Definitely easier to navigate. Always good parlays. Plus lots of fun choices. Like ping pong, right there on the app.
But the real difference are those special promos.
Brand new players get a 100% profit boost just for downloading the Bet Saracen app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Looking for your next ride? Come on down to Hubbard Power Sports, your local, family-owned Can-Am and Sea-Doo dealer. We've got the latest and greatest Can-Am ATVs, side-by-sides, and spiders to power your weekend fun. And right now, get up to $3,500 off in rebates, plus in-store discounts, or financing as low as 0.99% on select models. Whether you're hitting the trails, working the land, or cruising in style, we've got what you never even knew you needed. On the road, on the water, or in the trails, we've got the ride for you.
You're in the zone, coming to you live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort. Now, here's Justin Acri and DJ Williams on the Buzz Radio Network.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Like, he doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. Feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities, given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100%.
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. We got to play it out and practice and make sure everybody's in good shape, but and we probably won't even announce it, you know. We'll just work it and see who's ready to go.
All right, welcome in the zone. That's Robert Patrick Petrino, your current head coach at Arkansas on an interim basis. And he says he's not sure who the quarterback will be.
Oh, he's sure.
As we welcome you into the zone on a terrific Top 10 Tuesday, we are cramming and a jamming because, well, it's a short week. And for those of you who don't get Friday after Thanksgiving off, I think you should revolt because that's revolting. But we are looking forward to hanging out with you today for 3 great hours. We're going to have Clint Conque in studio, thanks to Farm Brothers Flying Service. Talk about the D2 playoffs. We'll talk about what's next at Arkansas. We'll talk about Arkansas State trying to get bowl eligible this week and the matchup with App
State.
Mm-hmm. Red White Report brought to you by UMS Health Ortho Now. Men's basketball on the court Thursday. Women's basketball on the court today.
Who they play today?
The Drake Bulldogs. What town is Drake in, DJ?
Town?
What city?
City.
What major United States city
Chicago.
that is a... No. It's a U.S. city that is a capital of its state. It's a Midwestern city.
St. Louis.
St. Louis is not a capital.
Oh.
It's the capital of Iowa. Can you get that?
Des Moines.
Very good. Why don't you just give him the answer?
I was wondering if he'd get it.
I wouldn't have known that if it weren't for you.
Listen, you can baby your kids. This is a grown man. Let him guess.
I wouldn't have known it if it weren't for you.
What?
Des Moines.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Des Moines until I met you.
I'm going to take you to Des Moines.
I keep hearing it's a great place.
Like to show you a good time.
A lot of people from there.
Clint Stoerner is going to be on. Thanks to Chris Crain, Dodge Jeep Ram at 11:30. Again, as we shuffle. And Susan Erwin Prowse will join us, too, at 12:20 today. So there you go. So you think Bobby Petrino knows exactly who's going to be the starting quarterback?
Yes.
Why?
Because I know him.
Why would he lie to us? What difference does it make? Teams aren't going to defend any differently.
Distractions. Avoid them all week.
What's distracting?
People going on social media bashing these guys and saying, Talon, about time, just avoid it. What's the point of saying that Talon lost his job in his last game of his career as a Razorback? Or some people still think there's a sentiment of, he'll let him start because it's his last game.
I think he should let him play, and I think he should play both guys. That's what I think. And I know that sounds dumb, but in a season like this, that might be just what the doctor ordered. Maybe put them in there together.
Why?
Why not?
No, why would you?
Because I don't think there's a significant difference. And KJ's earned the right to get some playing time, but I don't think Talon's I don't think kicking him to the curb in his last game of his career is a
It's
good move
not
either.
kicking him to the curb.
He got beat out in the last week of his career in 2 years.
I mean, I would say it'd be a little different if we were, we haven't won a game in how many weeks?
Several.
About 10.
I think that's plenty of opportunity to not put yourself in a position in the last week of the season to what we are right now.
Yeah.
And I think as a coach.
I think Wyatt Simmons should start at linebacker too then by that rationale.
Should he?
Maybe
Sure.
he should.
Okay, I haven't looked. I don't know.
You're only
much about
watching
him.
quarterback now? Is that your new
no,
deal?
I just don't really focus too much on the linebacking depth and who's behind them. But yeah, I would say our linebackers, obviously, Steven Dix. I've been on him all year.
Mm-hmm.
He's shown enough for somebody else to get in, and you've seen people rotate. But as far as the start is concerned, I just feel like
I'd like to see both quarterbacks play Saturday.
If KJ starts and the game is competitive, he'll play the whole game.
Yeah, that's why I think you should start Taylor regardless.
I would prefer to see KJ start just because I want to see something new as a fan.
What do you want to see new? You have the top 5 offense in the country. You want to see him not turn the ball over. I do too.
It doesn't matter if you win or lose this game.
It does in some ways. It doesn't in most ways.
That, to me, the most intriguing is watching a new quarterback play. That's the intriguing part of the game.
A new quarterback who's probably not going to be here next year, Christian. What difference does it make?
Well, we know Taylor's not going to be here next year.
That's
Maybe
true.
KJ will be here.
Might be.
But he probably won't. You're right.
What happened when the other KJ got in that last game of the year? Was it an injury to Felipe?
Yeah, it was.
In the Mizzou game?
KJ Jefferson?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He had a big game.
I don't even care. I'm honestly like, whatever. I'd like for them to win, and I think it does matter.
I just don't see Coach Petrino saying, I'm going to do this one for you.
No, I don't think that either. You should play the guy that gives you the best chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, you didn't overnight go, well, this guy gives us the best chance to win. I've only been watching him for 2 full years, but now I decided in one game he's gonna be the guy. He's gonna lead us to a victory.
I think if you go back, 4 games, you start hearing Coach Petrino say stuff that he's not used to saying.
Like
Auburn game, he says that cloud corner. We hit it the week before. We look at it all the time in practice. I don't know why he threw that. And then you go back to LSU, the first guy in the progressions, the tight end. I mean, why he didn't throw it to Platt and he forced it in and threw an interception, I don't know.
He's been doing the same thing all year, so why not make a change earlier?
Well, I mean, I think when something so egregious happens, it's just like, all right, I tried my best.
He's been turning the ball over since week 2 or 3.
It's just so. That being said, KJ comes in and gives you zero excuse not to play him where Talon has. And like I said, we've been on Talon all year, good and bad.
Yeah.
Great production. Sometimes things bounce the wrong way. Earlier in the year, it was all about the defense, and then things shift, and then we start, having struggles on the offensive side of the ball. But I think regardless, at this point, when you're only 2 wins in, and if you go back out last game and do the exact same thing, when somebody actually stepped in. Another thing in that press conference he said is, I really felt like KJ came in and gave us a spark, and you could see it. And
plenty of times that's happened, though, then guys get – listen, I'm not even fighting for Taylor Green. I don't even care that much.
Mm-hmm.
But if it doesn't matter if they win or lose, then why not play the guy that's the starter or has been?
I would say also, to the message it says to the team. And I don't think a coach at this level – even if the game is pointless from the fans' perspective, for a head coach in any form or fashion, they should never see a game as pointless, ever.
No, I agree.
And it's a part of how he should carry himself week in and week out in preparation. And I think it's the message that you would send to a team or any former team that you're going to be a coach of noticeably knowing that a guy earned the spot and you don't put him out there because you feel like some guy is owed something. I think that's bad practice. I feel like you as a boss, as sentimental and heartwarming as you are, you would make the tough call.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. You're a nice dude. But I feel like you would make the tough call.
You have to.
It's just
business.
Yeah.
But I just think you didn't just have your eyes open to the fact that these were glaring issues all year. Arkansas has turned the ball over 20 times. What do we talk about coming into the season? The only way they're going to be successful this year is if they can clean up the turnovers. And we assumed, Talon will figure some of that out because it's year 2. He didn't.
Mm-hmm.
How many turnovers did they have last year? 25-ish? We're not too far off, whatever it was. It may have been a little less. I don't remember exactly. Will you look that up? I'd like to know how many turnovers Arkansas had last year. They have gained 8 turnovers. They have coughed it up 20 times. If Arkansas's turnover total is 10, they have 4 more wins, and we have probably still have Coach Pittman as the head coach.
It'd be wild.
That would be wild. If I could turn back time.
I had somebody hop into a little chat thing I had going on last night. I'm assuming somebody who listens to the show because he says I'm starting to talk out of the both sides of my mouth like my co-host on a radio show.
What did JW say?
I don't know what.
28 turnovers.
They had 28 last year?
Yeah. 14 fumbles, 14 interceptions.
They brought up that comment talking about, you're saying Talon's not doing well and not progressing, but earlier in the year you said he is for sure going to be better in a year 2 Petrino. I said, I think you can go back and say, we all assume he would be better with 2 years under Coach Petrino.
Mm-hmm.
If it happens, great. But if it doesn't happen, then that would be a big problem and a big concerning thing for Talon Green moving forward.
Well, he hasn't thrown 14 interceptions this year, so he did improve.
We threw 14 last year?
Didn't
we had 11 this year?
Did you say that?
There were 14 interceptions. I don't know if he threw all 14 of them.
I think
he threw 15.
Okay.
No,
last year he threw, if I remember, 9. This year he's thrown 11. But
we didn't have other quarterbacks in there to throw 5 interceptions, DJ, last year, did we?
Who would have been?
They barely played. I mean, he had the fill in.
He had 11 interceptions last year.
The Tennessee game.
11 last year. And how many this year? 9?
No, he has 11. He has 11 this year. He had 9 last year. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he's gone the other way.
Yeah.
We anticipated he would throw 5 maybe or 6.
We've had more touchdowns this year, though.
Okay.
I think he has about 300 and something fewer total passing yards, but his quarterback rating is higher. His completion percentage is a little higher as well. I didn't realize this. If you take away the sack yards, Talon's at about 970 yards rushing this year.
That's
almost a 1,000-yard rusher.
Yeah. Could he? I heard Out of Bounds talking about him yesterday as a prospect. Could he play a different position in the NFL?
The only one I could think of is receiver.
Felipe Franks moved to tight
He's
end.
Tight end, but Felipe, he was a little bit thicker, bigger, even when he played.
Yeah.
Kind of that physical. But you would think, there's so many times we've seen on tape of Talon in the open field breaking people down, like that play against Texas where he gave him a little and the guy just face planted.
Mm-hmm. He can't play quarterback in the NFL, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Now, hopefully he clips this and replays it while he's doing his
12th year starting.
Yeah, his training montage video.
I think the mistakes, and again, if you can't get it cleaned up under a tactician and a perfectionist like Bobby Petrino, I don't know how much better you're going to get. And again, the boneheaded plays that are completely just, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like the play on Saturday was just inexcusable.
Yeah.
I think he could pull a Terrell Pryor and be a serviceable wide receiver.
I will not lose any sleep if Arkansas wins or loses Saturday. B, I will not lose any sleep over who starts at quarterback. But I will say this, and I may be in the minority here. I will feel better if Arkansas beats Missouri, if only because it's Missouri, and I'm tired of Arkansas losing to Missouri.
I'd like that too.
Yeah.
What do you think the attendance will be like?
What's the attendance here?
In the studio?
Mm-hmm. It'll be more than that, but not
much.
I don't know.
And I think if I looked correctly, it should be about 50 degrees, 80% chance of rain.
Yeah. Let me say this. I'm going to say this.
That's tough.
I'm going to walk the line here, I guess.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go.
I don't like to chastise people or tell them what you should do. You should do what you want. If you're a billionaire, spend your money how you want. I don't care what Billie Eilish says. And if you are someone who has a Razorback ticket, you don't have to go. But my thing is this. Can we agree to something? These guys have mostly played their asses off. They have fought hard in a game, in a season where they've won 2 games. They've had a coaching change. They've had every reason not to play hard. I don't care if they think it's, Petrino brainwashed them into believing it's for the NFL or, to play for another team or maybe play for a new coach. I will say this. If I had a ticket and I was here and I live in Fayetteville or in the Northwest Arkansas region and I didn't have family stuff, which, again, there's only a percentage of people that it covers, I would go. I would go to the game I would watch the game, I would drink a few beers, and I would root for Arkansas to beat Missouri because that's fun to me.
Yeah.
Because I like to root against Missouri, and I like Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that some people do it because my thing is if these guys had quit, and I've seen these guys quit before, this program quit.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen guys quit in week 7, not even in week 11.
Yeah.
And maybe a few guys didn't do what they were supposed to last week, according to Coach Petrino. There's a fatigue at some point where it's like, golly, we're going to end up losing again. But they have played hard. They deserve, to me, the respect of going there, supporting them, rooting for them. And Coach Petrino, too. He's coached his butt off. He wanted this job. He's not going to get it, but he wanted it. So if you can go, I think you should go. That's my thing.
I think that's very well said.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
They deserve the support.
They have played hard.
Their seniors deserve to be sent out the right way and not in front of a crowd of 8,000. So I don't think the crowd's going to be very good, but I hope it is. Anyway, that's my imploring of the fans.
I like it.
Is whatever the results of this game is definitely secondary to the news that we will probably get this weekend with Arkansas football, though.
It's probably true.
But you think following as soon as that game is Sunday, maybe?
Sunday, probably.
They should break it third quarter and announce it over the PA.
He can come out to pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
What if it's so – let's just say if they don't want Coach Petrino, right? Say I'm assuming we all are assuming that's off the table, right?
I will say it – is it – do you have to bury your pride if they don't accept you as the head coach but the new guy wants to keep you as the OC when you came here as an OC? Is that a pride swallow?
That is a big pride swallow.
I think it's a pride swallow.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Why? You accepted an offensive coordinator's job to come here. They want you to stay on as the offensive coordinator. What's wrong with that?
That should be a nice, respectful thing, right?
Yes, and they should give him a little extra money for sticking around and doing a good job. He already got extra money to be the interim, by the way.
Well, they're going to have to pay him if they don't retain him, right? Because he has one more year left on his contract.
Okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well keep him. I mean, I'm sorry.
If every dollar matters.
Bobby Petrino's don't grow on trees. Can we agree?
Agreed.
He's a pretty special offensive mind.
Agreed.
Yeah, pretty intense competitor.
But for him, I think it would be hard because you saw how as soon as he took over, how he instantly changed things.
Mm-hmm.
That means he had to sit back and watch things go in a way that he did not think was very efficient or good.
It's going to take a head coach that he really respects that he would want to coach for.
Yeah.
And it's also going to have to be a coach that wants what he does. I mean, there may be a coach that's like, look, we're going to try to run for 300 yards a game, play complimentary football, and win games 17-10.
Yeah. So that counts out if Silverfield or Golis or any of those guys. The only one that would make sense out of the names we heard from Pete Thamel would be Womack,
Let's
the
get
defensive
that right.
coordinator from Alabama.
Let me ask you this.
All the other guys are offensive guys.
Let me ask you this. Yeah, that's a smoke screen too, I think.
Pete Thamel. He's a little
smoke show.
Yeah.
Smoke screen. Let me ask you this. If I guaranteed you Arkansas would go 9-3 for the next 5 years.
Yes.
They're going to go 9-3 every single year.
I don't care what you say.
They're going to miss the playoff. I'm sorry. But they're going to be 9-3 every year. They're just on the outside looking into the game. Maybe they sneak in the playoff one time, right? At 9-3.
Okay.
But they win every game 10-7. Are you okay with that?
I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah. What if it was 3-0?
It would not be a fun watch at all.
You win every game 3-0, but you win 9 a year. Would you take it?
Be like watching Virginia play basketball.
Yeah.
When Tony Bennett was there.
Yeah.
It'd become a thing after a while.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
People would be going crazy when the defense is on.
Yeah. Or if they scored a point, people would freak out. Oh, my God, they gave up 3 this week.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just something to marinate on. Coach Conque here. Let me get a couple calls in quick, and then we'll hit the break. What's up, Don?
Hey, guys. Hey, DJ, I wanted to reach out and say I appreciate what you've done as a hog, but I go to watch your podcast last night, and you fumbled. You threw an interception, so I think they need to get a new person in there to make it work. Just saying.
Appreciate that, Don. We did fumble last night. We had some
what'd you do?
Technical difficulties. Couldn't get it up. Oh, it's a beyond. It was. Did your
podcast drink too much whiskey?
No, it was tough. It was tough.
Well, what did you not get up?
We couldn't. So how we set up on our live shows, Coach Conque, you've seen this. We have our video boards and everything's going smooth. But in our little chat room, which I don't watch on YouTube because I'm doing the show, there was a big lag issue. Audio was great,
but bad
Wi-Fi? The video was behind. We weren't sure what it was, but
Well,
we told everybody. We went back and redid the whole thing later that night. So, Don, if you really want to watch it, it was a really good show last night. So go back and watch that. It's up.
Harley, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? I want to ask you a question. I don't know if you've seen it on the news last night, but I did. Alabama news reporter was interviewing Kane Womack, and he asked him about his name being associated with several different jobs and what was he thinking about. And he just straight out said, I'm not talking about job opportunities.
Yep.
See me at the end of the year, and he walked away.
Yep, we read that.
And then also on PFSN this morning, they're saying that they've narrowed down to 3 coaches. One is Womack, number 3 is Morris, and then Colin Klein, offensive coordinator for A&M. And I've never even heard him in the mix.
I bet it's none of those 3.
I bet it is, too. I bet it isn't any of those either. Thank you, Harley. If they hire Colin Klein, I'm
done.
I'm
I'm
going to
out.
put him in the same Gus. You guys can put Gus Miles on him in the same boat, and then they can sail away. I will never, ever, ever, ever watch another game if they hire either one of those 2 guys.
Out of these coaches, because I think any coaching change, you have to worry about our players entering the portal and figuring it out. Let's just say that happens.
Right.
Which one brings the best baggage? I would argue that
Best baggage? What do you mean?
He brings the best players.
If Eric Morris comes, then he brings that freshman quarterback that's been lighting it up. What's his name again?
Mestamaker.
Mestamaker.
But
Okay.
does he adjust to the level of competition?
Yeah, he's playing at North Texas.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
the same thing.
I don't know.
I'm not saying the kid can't play.
Yeah,
Right.
We just
people
saw a
have been
kid
praising him.
We saw a kid at Ferris State last year come up and light things up at Ole Miss this year. So it's not that he can't play. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, that's not a factor for me.
No.
That's not long-term success. That's not a recipe for a 5-year program.
Now, it would
Five-year
be
plan.
nice if you had like a Kurt Signetti situation. He brings all his guys from James Madison. And
It's great if you got guys that can play, and that's what he's talking about. That's a light.
it is nice if
comp.
that happens.
But it's not. That's not to me a factor in the hiring process. It's like, hey, I really want your kid. You want to be an assistant coach on my staff, like they do in basketball on
Yeah.
occasion? 10:27. We're gonna hit a break. Coach Conque's here. We'll talk to him on the other side. Maybe he's got a feel for what's going on. We certainly don't. Let's head in. And Friday, I heard, is Black Friday, which means there are deals. But there's always good deals at Gwatney. We're actually going to be there tomorrow to tell you all about it. But Black Friday's here, and Gwatney Chevrolet is doing it big with the best deals of the year. Right now, and I know the deals are good because Ralph, who is one of our sales guys, is a renowned cheapskate, and he just bought a Silverado from Gwatney. So that tells me that the deals are outrageous. Over $16,000 off Silverado crew cabs. How's that strike you?
How much?
$16,000 off.
That's not a
DJ.
typo?
No, buddy.
Wow.
Maybe there's an extra zero in there. I don't know. I just read it as they sent it to me. Anyway, if you buy any new Chevy and you get a $250 gift card plus a Bago toss.
What?
For a chance at another $250.
That's
oh yeah.
cool.
I don't know how far away. It's maybe from 50 yards. I don't know. No payments until March on select vehicles, and Black Friday deals are happening Friday and Saturday only. Let me throw this out there, James. How about this as an idea? Name the starting quarterback, get an extra $100 off your deal, or maybe an extra $500 off your deal.
Boom.
Yeah, huh?
Would you Bago toss for your car?
For the car?
If you hit, new car. If you don't hit, then they get yours.
Oh, no. I wouldn't play for Blake Pink Slips. Kristen, I'm freaking out over here. Mike, thank you. Sorry, Sherry, you'll have to wait. Anyway, go see our friends at Gwatney Chevrolet. We'll be there tomorrow. Come by and see us if you can. Otherwise, yeah, make sure you take advantage of the Black Friday deals. We're back in a sec.
Tune in every Monday night at 7 for the Coach Calipari Show. Coach will break down each game and talk strategy. And it's all brought to you by Chris Crain, Dodge Jeep Ram, and the Big Lot in Benton.
This is SportsCenter.
Big game last night when it comes to the NFC playoff picture. The San Francisco 49ers get the job done against the Carolina Panthers by a score of 20-9. They're now 8-4 overall. If the season ended today, the Rams be the 1 seed at 9-2, the Eagles the 2 seed at 8-3, the Bears be the 3 seed at 8-3 as well. Tampa would be the 4 seed, Seattle the 5, Green Bay the 6, San Francisco the 7, and just outside of that would be the Lions, Panthers, and Cowboys. It's the final edition of midweek Maction today. At 3:30 on ESPNU, it's Bowling Green UMass. Then at 6:30 on ESPN2, it's Western Michigan, who's 6-1 in the MAC. They go on the road to take on Eastern Michigan. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
"2026 is about to become the year that you discovered you like the way you look. What makes me say that is this. The Little Rock Athletic Club or the Little Rock Racket Club will let you join for 50% off the joining fee. This offer is good through December 31st. With all the variety they offer, workouts become fun. Your Little Rock Athletic Club or Racket Club invites you to join now. And in 26, people will witness the fitness, and one of those people will be you.
Oaklawn is here for when you want real action, and the wait is over. Live racing is back. Every weekend brings big moments, big crowds, and your chance to feel the thrill of a big win. The holiday racing season begins Friday, December 12th, and runs through January 4th. Then, the excitement returns with the classic racing season, January 30th through May 2nd. It's racing, it's winning, it's everything you've been waiting for. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's fall, y'all. Get your vehicles ready for all the seasons ahead. Yes, all of them. Football, the holidays, and our Arkansas weather. Point S Arkansas can take care of your tires, brakes, shocks, or just a general service for the brands you know: Falcon, Toyo, Kumo, Blackhawk, and more. Visit one of their locations today: Tire Town Point S in Benton, Bartlett Tire Point S in Heber Springs, Fleet Tire Point S in Russellville and Pottsville. Online at pointstire.com.
Make Jim's Razorback Pizza your game day headquarters. Known for their amazing thin crust and Detroit-style deep dish pizzas, but don't pass up on their wings that were voted the best by AY Magazine. If you're looking for a great place to watch the game and the most accommodating service around, visit Jim's Razorback Pizza at Highway 10 just past Taylor Loop and the second location at the Morgan Mall Mail exit. Jim's Razorback Pizza, proudly serving Central Arkansas for over 20 years.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The Zone with Justin Acri and DJ Williams in the Oaklawn Hot Springs studio is back.
Don't be so quick to walk away. It's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. It's me. You don't have to admit.
All right, welcome in. Before we get cranked up, I'm going to tell you about my friends over there at LeVar Law. If you find yourself in a situation, car accident, truck accident, motorcycle, bicycle, doesn't matter what it is. You need a personal injury attorney, they got you covered. You heard the ad before. Get hurt in the car, call LeVar. Great team they have over there with personal injury attorneys. Over 20 years of experience, $58 million in settlements to their clients. Alan LeVar is as good as they come. Somebody you can trust, and he's going to make sure he goes to the ends of earth to make sure you are due what is owed to you. So once again, if you're out there and you're a great driver and you're doing everything right and you got somebody that's going to try to ruin your day and make it difficult, let Alan and his team hold that other driver accountable. They're going to point you in the right direction and make sure that they take care of you. They got multiple locations all across the state. If you'd like to learn more information, all you have to do is go to their website at levarlaw.com.
Christian, question of the day before we introduce Coach.
Which Thanksgiving side dish do you have to have?
Please don't say something like
mac and cheese
that you eat all the time. I need something that's unique, specific to.
Do you eat mac and cheese? How often do you eat mac and cheese?
About 5 times a year.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
DJ, it's
how
great
often
on the side of like a pork chop or a pork loin.
Sweet potato casserole.
It's a good answer.
That's a great
Green bean
answer.
casserole, scallop corn for me. Those are two of my faves.
I think, sweet potato casserole with like that brown sugar crumble on top.
Yes, sir.
Pecans.
Let's go crazy.
Pecans.
Why can't we have both?
And if you want to
Don't
turn
limit
it into
yourself.
a dessert, just put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top.
Boom. Christian, do you have one? You're like bread. Bread
yeah,
rolls.
pretty much.
Bread.
Christian's kind of a basic dude.
It's time for the Natural State Football Report with Clint Conque. Taking a closer look at football across the great state of Arkansas with the winningest coach in UCA history. The Natural State Football Report is brought to you by Farm Brothers Flying Service. For the past decade, they've been providing crop dusting services to the farmers of southeast Arkansas, and they can help you too. Now, let's toss around the pigskin in the zone with Coach.
Gun to your head. Can you tell the difference between a pumpkin pie and a sweet potato pie? I think you probably can,
Yeah,
huh?
you can.
I don't ever eat sweet potato pie. It doesn't sound good to me.
Well, I grew up in South Louisiana. Yams.
Right.
We had the Yambali Festival, so...
I like them.
Yeah.
I like sweet potatoes.
And I can eat them year-round.
I eat sweet potatoes all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer a sweet potato with my steak than I would a regular potato most times, unless it's twice baked.
But not sweet potato pie.
I just sweet potato pie. I'm sure it's great. I don't know that I've ever had it. I always eat pumpkin pie. If I have the options, I'm always eating pumpkin. I'm never going to buy a sweet potato pie, but I would eat it.
That is true. I would rather have pumpkin than sweet potato.
Well, but a sweet potato casserole is a little bit different.
There's no pumpkin casserole.
Well, you're talking about a dessert.
Yes.
The question was side dish for a...
Right. No, I know. I'm just
okay.
I'm just asking this as a sidebar.
Okay.
This is ancillary to the conversation.
Hey, let's do everything we can not to talk about Division I football this
Yeah.
week in the state of Arkansas.
Well, that will ruin your appetite, Coach, for sure.
Oh, gosh.
Around here.
Yeah.
Thank God for D2.
Yeah, that's right. Go Harding.
All right. So, any feel for Arkansas?
Well, I'm not going to divulge my conversation with David Basil that we just had outside in the parking lot.
Sure, go
but
for it.
No,
Oh, just
but I
kidding.
think
He's already said he thinks Thamel's got one of the 4 guys nailed down. That's what he
Yeah.
told Sully yesterday on his podcast.
I think 2 of those 4 are legitimate. I think Eric Morris, he's an up-and-comer. Offensive guy, though, and then Kane
Womack
is a defensive guy, SEC experience, head coaching experience at South Alabama. Ty's played fullback, you said, DJ?
Yep.
Played fullback.
Think so,
here.
right? Yeah, fullback for the
So
Razorbacks.
I think those 2 are very viable, but who knows? I maybe everybody's waiting to see what Lane does, and then the chips will fall around that. I don't know. Hopefully Arkansas is taking a proactive approach.
Is it a no-brainer that he should take the LSU job as we get away from Arkansas for a second? Should Lane go there, or can he make Ole Miss? Can he win at the same rate or level, you think?
So I think so.
You think he can?
I think he can.
Okay.
All right. So as I've been removed from this, and we were just talking about this off air, how much money is enough money? What's the difference between 11.5 and 13 million? Okay, that's one thing. All right.
2.5.
All right. Yeah. So the second thing is quality of life. And I've lived in Baton Rouge, grew up there, went to high school there. My mother still lives there. I mean, there all the time. There's a difference in the quality of life in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and the quality of life in Oxford, Mississippi.
Which one's better?
I think at this point in my life, I think it's Oxford.
Really?
It's a smaller community. It's grown.
Okay.
It's all about Ole Miss. Baton Rouge is all about LSU, but you're in a community with 1 million people and all that goes with that versus a community with 30,000 people, 40,000 people.
But you do have better food, and you're close to one of the great American cities versus being in Oxford in the middle of a cornfield.
I agree. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. And look, I'm an LSU guy. I didn't miss a
I
game.
know.
I didn't miss a game for 10 years growing up. But if I had to make that decision, I would stay at Oxford, take the 11 or 12 million they're going to give you, and talk about build a statue. They would build a statue of Lane Kiffin. His son's going to be a senior next year. If he takes the LSU job, does he leave his kid behind?
Yeah.
He doesn't get to see him play. I mean, so you talk about quality of life. He's got to get into a new hot yoga class down in Baton Rouge. I mean, so
do they even have hot yoga down there, Coach?
Just walk outside. There you go.
That's hot yoga in
So
Baton Rouge.
if you're asking me if he should stay or go, I think he should do something special. Buck the trend, stay at Ole Miss. They'll build him a statue. He's going to pass Johnny Vaught in 2 games as the all-time winningest coach. That's a big deal.
That was quick.
That's a big deal. And LSU, I mean, that's a cesspool right now. I mean, it's upside down. I mean, Brian Kelly's attorney comes out yesterday, said he can't even look for a job or entertain a job because of this litigation. And
the governor's involved in the day-to-day.
who's trying to be the new Kingfish, which was Huey Long. I mean, and he's not. So it's just it's a mess down there. He knows what he has. I think times are different now. I think 10 years ago it would have been a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But I think what he's built there and the resources that they do have, I think you stay at Ole Miss.
Okay. For Arkansas,
Yes.
Tell me why the Missouri game matters and what happens with the quarterback matters, or does it?
I think it matters. I think the fans want to see more of KJ. I think we'll see more of KJ. The other young man may start, he may not, I don't know, but I think we will see what the potential future looks like there.
Assuming he stays, of course.
Yeah, assuming he stays. The Missouri game matters because it's another opportunity to go out and compete. Senior day, you haven't beaten them in, I don't know, ever at home, I don't think, or years ago. Not much. Yeah, so it does matter. If I'm a senior, I want to play. I want to put good tape out. I want to play my best. Last time in Razorback Stadium, so it does matter, particularly being senior day. Can they do it? I don't know. Missouri's really good. They're really good on defense. Quarterback play's been inconsistent over there. They've gone through several different guys because of injury. But you got to stop the running game, and you got to be able to control the front four. And they're very good up front. So I think it does matter. But you can't turn the football over on asinine plays. I mean, just, again, Petrino has made them very competitive. But when winning plays matter, they can't make the winning plays. They had inability to consistently rush the quarterback against Texas. He set all kind of records. Yeah, so it's just been tough.
Let's say they hire Womack.
Okay.
Can you envision a scenario where he keeps Petrino? And if you're Bobby Petrino, is that a slap in the face, or do you go, this is the job I came here for, I really love Arkansas, and I'll stay?
I think if they hired that guy, he could have that option. He could have that option to stay.
And he doesn't have a ton of experience as a head coach. I would think that he would benefit from having a guy like Petrino on staff.
Yes. I think all those are correct. And if I heard you correctly, DJ, he has another year in his contract, Petrino?
Petrino does, yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, maybe extend him out. I think that possibly he will have that option if that gentleman, if the defensive coordinator, if Kane Womack is hired. I do think he'll have that opportunity.
Question: when a new coach is hired, what is the contract situation with assistants? Like, do they have to pay them out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. You got to flip the staff. Typically, I know I did this. You would keep one. You would try to find one on the existing staff that you think you could coexist with, and they know where the bones are buried, where the shovels are, where the keys are, where the buildings are.
Yeah, where the pitfalls are to avoid.
That's right. Where the landmines are, but they also know the roster. They also know
high school coaches.
Yeah. So there's typically when things go bad, that's the first guy to go, though.
That was
typically
Tim Horton from Houston Nutt to Coach Petrino.
That's correct. That's correct. And then I think it was Jeff Traylor.
They need to hire him back.
Yeah.
I don't care who the next coach is. They need to bring Tim Horton back.
Wes did an interview with him that was just
good,
phenomenal last week, I think.
I love Tim
on
Horton.
Wes's podcast. But anyway, so you do have to pay out the old staff. Some of those guys may have multi-year contracts, and then you've got to hire new staff. And a lot of these guys are going to want to come. Some of them, particularly your key assistants, are going to want to come on multi-year contracts. So
All right.
a lot of money.
We need to take a break. We'll come back and talk about the other things. But before we go, what we haven't talked about is the game.
Ohio State, Michigan?
No. Arkansas and Missouri. The game
Oh.
itself. The game that they're actually going to play on Saturday that at the end of the day really doesn't have a lot of meaning for either team now. But I would go, like I was imploring the fans earlier, again, do what you want. They're your tickets. You paid for them. If you want to set them on fire, that's fine. My thing is the kids, because they played hard and because I think Petrino's given in his best effort, they deserve butts in the seats for the final game. And to me, if nothing else, it's a good excuse to go drink a couple of beers on a Saturday and watch a football game.
Well, it's senior day. You have bought the tickets. Go support these kids. Coach Petrino has made them more competitive. There's no doubt in my mind that they're better than they were 6-8 weeks ago. They just haven't been able to make winning plays and winning moments in big games, in every game. Additionally, this is a trophy game. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah. So this is
kind of.
Well, I mean, there is a trophy that's attached to the game. So this is the last game, the last opportunity to put a trophy in the trophy case. So, and heck, this is a team you haven't beaten in like one time in 10 years, something like that.
Twice in 9, but still.
Okay, you get my point.
I do.
Yeah.
You're right. Your point is well made.
90% chance of rain around kickoff.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do they sell
49 degrees?
Do they sell ponchos in Arkansas,
They do.
or are those exclusive to
They
other
do.
states? Get your butts out there, you
Yeah,
big.
go support.
I'll be there.
Go support the kids.
And rack your weights. That's my new pet peeve. Re-rack your weights.
Re-rack your weights.
The other
Why
day
is
I
that so
walked in.
hard?
Some guy had a bar sitting on the little support bars on the rack.
Yeah.
He had the bar sitting there with 245s on each side. I'm like, you're not even trying.
Yeah. He just left it there?
Just left it. And I said he. I mean, it might have been a woman. I don't know. Anyway.
Hey, 225?
She get it done. No. No. This was 315. Yeah. No. You're right. 225. You're totally right.
Man, okay, I was just going to let it.
New math.
Sorry. You're right. I was like, oh.
245s on each side?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So 225. Yes.
So how much do you really bench?
184. But I was like, come on, man. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's bad.
It's terrible.
Just re-rack it. Somebody has to.
Yes, that's my thing. I mean, I seriously, I'm going to get beat up soon because I'm going to start calling people out. Like, I was yelling at this lady the other day who left her cart. Like, she had to, drive carefully to back out to avoid her cart that she left next to her car.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go, I'm sorry, are you done with this? She ignored me. But I want to, if I see a guy like that, but again, this guy's probably going to, be big, beat me up. But I'm going to be like, hey, can I ask you a question? What does your mother do here? Oh, she doesn't work here. Oh.
Have him
then
really
put
think
your
about
weights
it.
up, you lazy ass.
That'd be awesome.
Sorry. Anyway.
Just say you work here. Can you mind racking your weights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they'd be hardliners.
Yeah. All right, set in. Before we do that, I'll tell you about my friends in Greenbrier, Standing Firm Farms. If you're looking for a great holiday gift, food always hits home, all right? You might as well get that high-quality Angus beef. Bone-in, ribeyes, you got the sirloins, you got them all. Now, when you head there, what is the perfect holiday gift? I would suggest you head to their website, standingfirmfarms.com, hit that inventory tab. That's where you're going to see a whole list of options that they have ready and boxed up to go for you. The farm hand box is the way to go. 12 quarter-pound patties, 3 pounds of packaged ground beef. You have 2 ribs, 2.5 pounds each. You also have the chuck roast. You get 2 14-ounce ribeye steaks. You get 2 sirloin steaks as well. You got stewed meat. We actually had that the other night. Juicy, tender, flavorful. They got it all. Even better people, though. So if you want to support local, people who do a really good job, not just of producing high-quality Angus beef, but really taking care of their community. The Gilmore family over there, they're doing it right. Some stand-up folks. So please help them out, shop local, and feed somebody for the holidays. Go to standingfirmfarms.com.
Get ready, Arkansas. Black Friday at Guatney Chevrolet is happening for 2 days only, Friday and Saturday. Used cars start at $1,900. You heard that right, $1,900. And when you buy any new Chevy, you get a $250 gift card, plus a chance at another $250 with the Black Friday Bag-O Toss. And don't forget, no payments until March. It's all happening Friday and Saturday at Guatney Chevrolet in Jacksonville. Chevrolet, together let's drive. With approved credit, restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Thanksgiving is almost here, which means it's time to start thinking about your holiday plans. This year, save time along with the worry and hassle, and let the team at Edwards Food Giant do it for you. Their turkey dinner includes the turkey, as well as their signature cornbread dressing, giblet gravy, cranberry sauce, and dinner rolls. All fully cooked, homemade, and ready for you to heat and serve to your family. If that's not enough, their deluxe turkey dinner also includes sweet potato casserole, green beans, and apple pie. Now that's what I call a Thanksgiving spread. Click on edwardsfoodgiant.com to view their full menus and find out how to order your dinner.
Attention Arkansas homeowners. Bath Makeover of Arkansas started with 50, then 30. Now we've reached the final days. Looking for 20 homes to participate in our Rake in the Fall Savings event. Receive test market pricing on a beautiful new walk-in shower. Bath Makeover of Arkansas is an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. In as little as 1 day, we'll take your old bathtub down to the studs and complete the installation of your brand new custom-designed walk-in shower. Call Bath Makeover of Arkansas at 1-800-NEW-BATH. Final days for 20 homeowners to receive 75% off installation of a new walk-in shower. Ask about 18 months, no interest, no payments, senior and military discounts. You'll receive a $200 Amazon gift card with purchase, and call 1-800-NEW-BATH now to receive a $25 Restaurant.com gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 1-800-NEW-BATH. That's 1-800-NEWBATH.
At Greenway, we're not just selling John Deere tractors.
we're cultivating partnerships.
There's been times where at my farm I've actually had an issue, and my salesman got with a guy from service, and they brought him out to my farm, and they were able to resolve my issue pretty quickly. The reliability, the dependability of the equipment and Greenway, that's why I would highly recommend it to anyone in my area.
Join our community of satisfied customers and experience the Greenway difference. Head to your local Greenway dealership today or visit us at gogreenway.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Wes Moore. Coming up Tuesday on Out of Bounds, we got Fernando Carmona. He'll join us right at the top of the show at 1:06. Plus, Coach Z at 2:10. Matt Zimmerman talking Razorback basketball. Got the big game with Duke coming up Thursday. Also, we'll talk some high school football. Round 3 of the playoffs Friday night. We'll start taking a look at some of the matchups and discussing it with the coaches. All that and a whole lot more coming up Tuesday on Out of Bounds.
You're in the zone in the Oaklawn Hot Springs studio with Justin Acri and DJ Williams.
All right, we're going to wrap up with Coach here. We only got about 5 or 6 minutes left, so let's get to it, Coach. Let's start right in. Arkansas State missed an opportunity. We were talking about the play call at the end. You get down to the 2. So now it's all down to this week.
Yeah, they got to go on the road. App State. Both teams are 5-6, playing for bowl eligibility. Be a tough get. I think App State's 2 or 3 point favorite at home. So, speaking of burning tickets, I think a bunch of people burned tickets up at Jonesboro last week. Big game and no support. But anyway, it is what it is, and this is their last chance. They lost to a team that had 7 starters out, their entire secondary. They missed a big opportunity last week.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. What do you run there? And again, I said this the other day, and I certainly shouldn't. You can because you've been there. But the play call, it's a gotta get from the 2. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm giving my quarterback 2 or 3 different options, or maybe 4 options. I'm getting a bunch of people out. I'm giving him a fade to one side, some kind of throwback drag pick on the other, and then something in his front side so that he's got options, move in the pocket, some type of throwback. If they're bringing more you can handle, throw the fade. If you can get on the perimeter, then you've got a run option and maybe 2-level there in the end zone of some sort. So definitely not a lead option.
I'll say running behind the back in the B gap is not your move?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Yep.
All right. I think they got a good shot, though, honestly. App State's going to be a hard place to play.
Yep.
How much motivation, I don't know. It's first-year coach. Dow Loggins.
Dow Loggins, yep. Dow Loggins is the interim there, I think.
But they've had a tough year.
Yep.
So, anyway. All right, UCA, I guess what you can say is Coach Brown's coming back.
Coach Brown's coming back. Gives him another opportunity to right the ship, obviously. 3-9 is what it is. I believe that's the worst record in like 70 years or something. So hopefully they can get it turned around and give him the resources he needs to be able to turn the roster into a competitive roster that can finish. They've been in every game, just haven't been able to finish. Talking about making plays. They've got to create pass rush. I just saw their leading receiver went in the portal. Can they get him back? I don't know. It's got a circle in the wagons right now in Conway for sure.
Yep. I think he feels good about the plan. So I know he was ready to go to work as soon as the game was over.
I was impressed with the backup quarterback, except for the interceptions.
Well, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, he is fun.
Well, Caleb Koger's a gunslinger, man, for sure.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about UAPB. They're in a very unique situation. In 2025, Coach, you do not see this situation. Coach Hampton at UAPB, his contract's up next month, and they have not made a decision. I do not know how you recruit. I do not know how you talk to your guys. I do not know how you lead your assistant coaches. And again, I'm not throwing shade. I don't see it. You see guys get 10-year deals when they shouldn't, but you don't see this.
Not a comfortable place to be in for sure. But I do see that they're making offers and, they're going about their business. It may be pro bono here in a few days. But, very awkward situation. Of course, the year didn't go like they wanted it to, particularly the last couple of games. I think they can point to 2 home games they lost by 3 or 4 points. I think the discussion would be a whole lot different had they won those games. But I hope he gets another year or 2. But working without a firm contract leaves a lot of people in limbo.
Arkansas Tech's going bowling.
Yeah, December 6th. Shout out to those guys. Big turnaround year, and I think they play West Texas over in the Heritage Bowl in Corsicana, Texas.
Okay. Yep. And then Harding, obviously, is the lead story. We had Coach Simmons on yesterday.
Yep.
He is always, always very humble, but They got a pretty nasty bunch.
Yeah, I watched them for about a half against Northwest. Again, that was a hurdle they have not been able to get over in the past. That was the first time in 4 tries that they beat Northwest Missouri, who has great pedigree and heritage, good team, good program. But I think they've got their sights on something bigger for sure. And they're taking it one – they are filthy. I mean, the things that they do with the option game and the trap game, they have an answer. You know, there's an answer to your answer when you run that type of offense. But I think the thing that goes unnoticed is their defense. They're playing very, very good defense.
Number 1 pass defense, number 1 total defense, number 1 scoring defense. They're not even giving up 8 points a game, Coach.
Yeah, they're running the football. They're in the right spots. They play with great leverage. You know, they don't miss many tackles. Solid in the kicking game. I mean, they've got the recipe to go win another national championship. They've got Pitt State this week at home. That's one place where people do turn out. That place was rocking, First Security Field. Good luck to Coach Simmons. Go get him another one.
Absolutely. All right. High school?
Yeah, a couple upsets last week. We were at one, DJ.
Yeah.
Lakeside, congratulations to the Rams. They put it on the Panthers there. That was a big upset. And then Junction City getting smacked by Cross County. Junction City was the top seed in 2A, I believe. But this week, everything kind of gets narrowed down, semifinals and quarterfinals.
You almost called another one over there at Robinson.
Yeah, boy, I mean, they are living on the edge.
Yeah.
They are living on the edge now.
I heard that Deuce Williams had an injury, went out in the third quarter, didn't come back.
Okay.
Their star running back.
Is he available this week?
I need to figure that out.
Okay, all right. But it's a bunch of big games, a lot of semifinal, quarterfinal. Can Lakeside do it again? You know, 3 weeks in a row on the road. They come to Parkview. Just looking at a couple of these games. Benton at Greenwood, boy, that ought to be a good one. You know, Kane Archer decommitted. Now he's committed to Utah. Bryant's at home against Rogers. Ja'Cory.
He just decommitted from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Ja'Cory
so,
Smith.
I've seen a lot of that going on.
I saw somebody talking about Kane Archer's situation in Arkansas playing Utah next year. I was like, I don't think he's going to be starting next year.
You never know.
Yeah, I never do.
I still feel like he's paying attention to what's going on up in Northwest Arkansas, too.
Yep.
How wild would that be?
Hey, I'm worried about your Des Arc Eagles this week, man. Christian?
They're going. Who they got?
No, they won last week, big win, but now they got to go to Cross County. And Cross County just demolished Junction City, so that's going to be a tough get for Des Arc. But a lot of good football.
We're all going to turn out for the Eagles this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, I want to give a controversial call.
Yep.
That Parkview game, a phantom roughing the passer call saved them. And
who'd they play?
Harrison.
Yeah.
Phantom.
Okay.
If I showed you this clip.
I'm sorry. Where's your girlfriend from?
I'm just saying.
Where's your girlfriend from?
She's from Harrison.
Okay.
I watched the clip.
Okay. Show it to me.
I'll show it to you.
Jimmy's enrolling real quick. Jimmy, what's up?
Hey, I just want to say about the A-State thing. I watched the game the other day, and my family had an early Thanksgiving deal, and my nephew, I saw him on TV. Well, anyways, he came to the Thanksgiving thing. And why in the world, was empty? And he said that all the students around there, nobody cares for Butch Jones at all. And that's why they're not going. But that's what he said.
That's fine. No, I think I do think that is something that is a factor, but I just cannot imagine not showing up to support my team when my classmates go and play and you're representing the school that you go to. I don't get it.
You're in college, and you're a football game. That's your stadium.
And it's
I don't understand
it's a Tuesday night game.
See ya.
Thanks.
It's a Tuesday night game. I mean, what's going on in Jonesboro on Tuesday night that you can't go to the game? Anyway.
Thank you, Farm Brothers Flying Service. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Lance.
Better days are ahead. Lance, I hope you come back next year so we can talk about some wins under your direction. It's almost Oaklawn season. It's almost under race. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving.
You guys. Thank you, too.
Hey, guys. It's Dee Dee from Ava Bella Day Spa. The Christmas season is upon us, and boy, has it been a year. I think we all could use a little peace of mind and some relaxation. Well, we have the special for you. This gift is so good, it's a 2-hour package for $125. That's it. You can get it for yourself, your husband, your wife, your dog sitter, your in-laws, your boss. Your boss can get it for everybody else. Go to avabelladayspa.com to find out more.
Hey folks, this is Mitch Ward, proudly serving the great state of Arkansas with Red River Auto Group for over 20 years. We started as Arkansas's #1 Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer, but we've also got Ford and Toyota. And I like to think we've got the largest discounts than anybody in the state. But folks, really, if you bring us any reasonable deal right now, we're going to try to put something together. If that means us giving a little too much for your trade or selling ours for just a little too cheap or fighting for the best rate, we're going to make it happen. Check us out at redriverauto.com.
Fernando Carmona joins Out of Bounds, courtesy of Colonial Life Independent Agents. Charlie Schaaf and Damon Francis.
And listen on 1037 The Buzz. KABZ Little Rock.
Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
A military pioneer was honored for his service as one of the last surviving members of the Tuskegee Airmen. 105-year-old Sergeant First Class Thomas Vaughn served in World War II and in the Korean War. Friends, family, and fellow veterans came together at the Summit Senior Community on Monday, and the group, Never Forgotten Arkansas, presented him with a quilt of valor and 2 commemorative coins. And the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission are teaming up with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers looking to make improvements to Lake Ouachita. They say the new project will help fish habitats at the lake. Crews will be cutting trees on islands next month, which will then be placed in the lade to create fish shelters. Officials say those trees were chosen by the commission to provide the best habitats. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr. Have a fantastic Tuesday.
Are you still on the sidelines? Then it's time you suit up and get in the game. Download Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app, Bet Saracen, today.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A few more isolated showers are possible today, otherwise just cloudy and misty, and we do get a little warmer. It'll get up to 66 this afternoon. Late today, though, a cold front will move through. Will become mostly clear tonight and cooler down to 44. Mostly sunny and breezy tomorrow with a high of 54. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The one thing getting cheaper this season is 10 Fitness. In a world where everything costs more, 10 Fitness is rolling back to 2015 pricing. 10 cents down, $10 a month, while expenses pile up. Invest in the one thing that pays you back, your health. Plus, with your membership, get a $25 gift card to celebrate. The newest 10 Fitness is now open in Midtown. Stop by on Cantrell in the old Steinmart location. 10 Fitness. Turn back the clock on gym prices.
Hi, Buzz listeners. It's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Sherwood. You don't have to wait for a deal at Fletcher Dodge. Your Black Friday deal is here waiting for you. Our end of the month sale starts right now. Biggest discounts of the year plus 0% financing on our most popular model and available sales tax paid. Buy now, make no payments until February. Save up to $10,000 off the all-new heavy-duty Rams. $15,000 off the 25 half-tons. Plus 3.9%. And how about $15,000 off new Wranglers? This is the biggest sale of the year. Bring us anybody's deal and let us show you how much you can save at Fletcher Dodge. Just tell us what you're looking for, and if it's not on our lot, we'll get it for you and give you a deal of a lifetime. We're trading for anything. Don't worry about how much you owe on your trade. Let us make a deal for you. We'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Your Black Friday deal is here waiting for you. Come see us in person at Fletcher Dodge on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop online online at FletcherDeals.com.
Hey, it's David Basil for Luxury Pool and Spa. Can you feel it in the air? Oh, I can. It's hot tub season, and I love my hot tub from Luxury Pool and Spa. You can too. They have Fantasy and Caldera hot tubs in stock and ready for delivery. Luxury Pool and Spa also carries Sharona Spa chemicals and frog systems. I use both in my hot tub. You gotta have them. Luxury Pool and Spa also has Pollywood Adirondack outdoor furniture for sitting around your fire pit with family and friends. Live the life of luxury with Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. LuxuryPoolArkansas.com.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. Bill Bryson calls Thanksgiving the perfect holiday. It has none of the pressure of Christmas to buy presents and whatnot, and involves getting our stomachs in the shape of a beach ball and watching football all day. On that note, I'm very thankful for Dan Campbell for making the Detroit Lions relevant once again. But mostly, Thanksgiving is about giving thanks. Stop right now and give thanks for all of the blessings in your life, and then share them with others. Doublebees is thankful for you. Your patronage has enabled Doublebees to grow to 34 locations across Arkansas. Our promise to provide you with quality, value, and convenience has been recognized by our customers as rock solid. Doublebees. It's where you gas it, grab it, and go. That's Doublebees.
Hey, have you seen those car ads where Christmas morning someone gets a car for Christmas? Does that actually happen? Well, when you hear what they're doing at Genesis of Conway, that scene might just become reality. During the Genesis of Conway signature event, you can fall in love with the GV70, GV80, or G70 for 1.99% interest for 60 months. Now you know why we say Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today.
Mike Washington gets in the zone with Justin and DJ each week, brought to you by Red River Auto Group. Visit redriverauto.com. Your next ride is waiting for you at Red River Auto Group.
You're in the zone, coming to you live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort. Now, here's Justin Acri and DJ Williams on the Buzz Radio Network.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go. Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much.
He's healthy. He was given the clear to come back in the game. I made the decision that when he was healthy, when they told me that Taylon's ready to go, that was the words they said, Taylon's ready to go. And I said, no, we're going to stay with KJ. So we kept KJ in the game. I thought he earned it, took the ball, drove us down. I think we got 3 scores with him in the game, 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and I thought he did a good job.
The Red White Report is brought to you by Ortho Now, your walk-in solution for orthopedic care at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health.
You down with RPP? Say that again. Are you down with RPP?
Robert Patrick Petrino?
Yeah, you know me. That was Coach Petrino talking about the decision to keep KJ Jackson in the game the other day. I'm surprised I haven't said KJ Jefferson.
I'm not.
You're right. I'm pretty smart.
Yeah.
Except for when it comes to weight. I can't count the plates. I've never been past 2 plates. I don't know what to think. So anyway, decision time. DJ says no brainer. KJ Jackson.
I think, and I know Coach P.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it gets dicey.
Yeah.
But I'll say it. It was a very coincidental timing of dealing with an injury, and I think Coach P thinks about that stuff too.
What do you mean?
Well, after that play, the interception, KJ went to the sideline and said he had some hamstring issues, and he can't go in. They said, no, he's not ready, Coach. He's not. I think regardless, KJ was going in.
Yeah.
Then after, we sat down there, kind of collected himself a little bit. Hey, Taylon's ready to get back in there.
No, he ain't.
It's just a little.
You think Taylon?
I think he panicked. I think he made a bonehead play, and I think we used to do this when we were younger. Oh, some shoulder, and it's like make some type of an excuse.
You airball a shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you're like, oh, hey, I'm fine, Coach. I'm fine. Yeah.
It's a little suspect.
No, you're not. All right. Here's Coach Petrino on the final game for a lot of his guys.
Yeah, I think they want to
try that again.
Yeah, I think they want to put all they have into it. Prepare themselves. We got a lot of guys that have been playing football since they were probably 6, 7, 8 years old, and now this could be their last go around. So they should invest everything they have into this week and every practice, every meeting, make it special for them.
They should, absolutely. One last thing is from Coach Petrino about being the interim and what the experience has been like.
I mean, it's been difficult. I can't say it hasn't been difficult. There's a staff that was already in place. There's guys in the building that, you didn't hire. You're trying to make it so everybody has a good experience. You're trying to go out and compete on the field, find ways to win. We haven't been able to do that. We've gotten very close a number of times and then just didn't follow through with it. So it hasn't been like the funnest thing I've ever done in my life, I can tell you that. But, we just tried to make it about the players and them having, encouraging them to do well.
I think we all have our ideas on what the funnest thing Coach Petrino's ever done is.
Ooh. Wow.
Winning double-digit games at Arkansas as the head coach, DJ. Duh.
That's what I meant. It's just been a long time since we've seen that.
Oh.
It's hard for Razorback fans to hear sometimes. What do you think I was saying?
I don't know. Anyway. So Arkansas's got a pretty challenging schedule coming up before they get into conference play. They're playing Duke in Chicago Thursday. Yep, we talked about it. You remember. It's about an hour ago.
So what do you think their record's going to be before conference play starts?
It's a great question. How many games do they play total? I don't know.
I have to look it up.
Let's look at that. Question of the day today is,
which Thanksgiving side can you not go without?
Yes. We're going to do a little Thanksgiving top 10 sides list, too. Here's Coach Cal on the difficulty of the non-con, and it starts Thursday with Duke.
I don't know what happens these next 4 or 5, probably, 3 weeks? Well, almost a month. We've got a bunch of hard games. You're going to lose them all. But I know this, if you want to be them, you got to beat them. And you know what? If you don't play them, you don't have a shot. So we're playing them. We'll see what we are. And all the talk stops. It doesn't matter. At some point, you got to get in the ring. So you can talk all you want. You got to get in the ring. Talking, okay, he knocked you out. Now what are you going to say? You going to say something? Or are you going to go in and battle and compete? And these teams are all well coached. They got terrific players. They're playing hard. They're playing well. They're beating people. So we got our work cut out for us.
Say knocked down, probably a better word.
I'll say if I get knocked out, Coach, I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to go on about my business. I already lost the fight.
I have 7 games remaining. Well, don't we play Tennessee at the end of December? No, we don't. We play them at the beginning of January. 7 games remaining in non-conference. You got Duke on Thursday, 6th-ranked Louisville, Fresno State, 20th-ranked Texas Tech currently, Queens, 3rd-ranked Houston, and James Madison.
Queens is going to be pretty decent. I don't know
James
about
Madison's
James Madison.
Usually decent.
Okay. I'll say they'll lose a couple games. That's okay, though.
But probably against
the
ranked
Duke.
teams.
Yeah, Duke could be tough. Is Louisville really good or just good?
Louisville's good. They're 6th ranked in the country. They're very good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. You might lose a couple in there. But to his point, you're going to be battle tested. It's not about winning right now. It's about winning when it counts. John Shulman told me that the other day. He said, we don't need to win today. We need to win in March. That's when you got to win.
That's what this team did last year.
Yep. That's exactly right, DJ. Great point. All right, let's I want to mention, too, the Arkansas women played today. against Drake, if you're interested. I'm assuming it's an ESPN Plus game. I should have looked at that.
It's actually on Baller TV if you want to get a subscription.
Oh, Baller TV. I've already got a subscription. What are you, crazy? What the hell is Baller TV?
I don't know.
Never heard of that. Is this going to be worse or better than Flow?
No clue, but apparently all these Music City Classic games are on there.
Baller TV, Christian.
Baller TV.
Is that a LeVar thing?
No.
Okay. No, this works.
Okay.
Yeah. D3 Auto Sales text 501-661-1037. If you want to call the show, we've already gotten a couple callers in. 501-661-1037. Now's the time, folks. Now's the time, because we're going to have Clint Stoerner coming up at the bottom of the hour. All right, some D3 Auto Sales text, and you can also send live fan feedback through our Listen Live button, courtesy of our friends at Gwatney Chevrolet, where we will be tomorrow in Jacksonville. You're not going to like this one.
Why?
Jeff says, play green the first half since it's senior day. His mistakes come in the second half. That's actually not a bad point. Most of the dumb stuff he does is after the break. I wonder if he does something at the half that isn't good. Maybe he eats like orange slices and it makes him lose his mind.
Peanut butter?
Maybe.
Sandwiches?
I'm going crazy over here.
God, it's tough.
I thought the same thing about Talon. I think he done something beyond stupid, so he faked an injury to get Bobby P off him. Coach Petrino doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to be thwarted by an injury. You're going to have to do more than that. Did you die? I'm going to yell at you then.
Yeah.
Get ready to hear my F-bombs. I'm thankful to all the buzzards at the Buzz. I am blessed. Jesus saves. Thanks, Ron. You're a sweetheart. Appreciate you. Glad we got to know each other. Hey, DJ, that Harrison defender clearly hit the Parkview quarterback in the head as he went by.
I said we just saw that. We sat here and looked at it. We can't tell from the clip on my phone, and we said that has to be it.
But if he smacked him in the face, pretty dumb play by the defender.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it cost you a game.
Yeah.
And it made no impact on the play.
The video that was sent to us, it's just very don't see it. We need a tighter angle. Send it to me.
DJ's girls from Harrison? Boy, that's risky. Why is that? Hey, guys, the Beal kid at Cross County can't play against Desark. He got ejected in the fourth quarter against Junction City.
Is that Danny Beal? Danny Beal? What do you do?
Any word on who will be the new Boll Weevil coach? I have not heard that. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I was actually talking to somebody about that yesterday.
Who?
Can't say. It wasn't the AD, so it doesn't matter. Coach has me worried about what he said about his conversation with Baz. I really hope it's not Womack. Why not? It'll be all right. That'd be okay. I honestly, I'm not going to freak out. I'm going to try not to freak out. I really want them to get somebody that's clear-cut better than Petrino, and I don't know that that fills the bill. But if he keeps Petrino, I might be cool with that.
Based off everybody and their feedback, I haven't heard one name that everyone collectively would say, that's a good hire of what's available.
Mm-hmm.
Have we came across one where we all would agree, okay, we like that?
I don't think there's any no-brainers that, again, you can't show me. None of these guys are clear-cut better than Petrino to me. Maybe I'm dumb. You're like,
That's fair. I think we just are looking at him the way we're looking at him because of what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I want to go see a 2-9 team, says TP, in the rain, in the cold, against a team we already know they can't beat? I don't believe they can't beat them. That's where we differ. Not to mention players will be sitting out who think they have UFL potential. I don't think players are going to sit out. This person says we want Gruden at this point. I don't think most people want Gruden, but I think there are some people who do.
Mm-hmm.
If dude only left 225 on the bench, I doubt he's that big. Yeah, but it was over on the squat rack, and it was down low. It wasn't like it was up in the rack position, so he was probably maybe doing deadlifts or something with it. I don't know.
Okay.
Still pretty light. But
for deadlifts, yeah, I mean, it depends on how many reps.
Yeah, 200. Anyway, just rack your weights, people. Your mom doesn't work there. If your mom works, I'll give you a pass. If your mom works at the gym, she can do it.
All right.
That's fine. If she's going to pick up after you, that's cool. But if not, then you need to pick up after yourself. Y'all are forgetting that Florida's also in the mix, and Lane has ties to that state already. That being said, I agree with Coach C when he says Lane is better off at Oxford. Sidebar, sweet potato pie is the bomb, and there's a difference between it and pumpkin pie. We have both at holiday time, but I prefer sweet potato pie. Oh, that's from Rebecca. I'm sure I'll like pumpkin better than. How about Chip Kelly for new OC? You could do worse. You could do worse if he's available. Somebody's going to hire Chip Kelly at one of these openings. Another Morris from Texas doesn't sit right with me, no doubt. I hear that. I agree with you. I don't want Fleck. Ethan just said, what about, I know it's another Big Ten guy, what about Fleck or Fitzgerald? I'd love to have Fitzgerald as a defensive coordinator if they hire an offensive guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't, Jeff, I'm with you. I can't say Coach Morris with a straight face.
The next coach that's here, how long do you think they'll be here?
Yeah, it's a stepping stone. Bobby Petrino wants to be here. That's another thing for me.
You think?
I think the
one
money's
contract?
right. Yeah, maybe.
How long was Pittman here? 5 years? 6 years? This was year 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds right. This guy says Barry Odom. Barry Odom's under contract in year 1 at Purdue. He ain't going anywhere. I have not heard. Somebody's going to try to hire Mullen. I think you're nuts if you don't.
Somebody will.
But Florida's not. They've already been there.
Yeah.
LSU's probably not. But they could do
Tech's already
worse.
closed.
I bet they hire somebody who's not as good as Mullen.
Who?
LSU.
Oh. Maybe.
Savage. Justin, I just want the U of A to pick someone already. I'm over it. Green bean casserole is the bomb. Agree, Savage. It's the only time I eat it. Rebecca just made me hate sweet potato pie.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's fair to say you give the new head coach 3 years before you can expect to win. The same principle apply to Bobby Petrino. I don't know what that means.
What kind of crust you like on your pie?
How do you mean?
A little thicker, more of a crunch to it, or
I like
more of a moist?
A tender flaky.
Tender flaky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only thing I want moist.
Turkey.
Is my turkey.
Yeah, I don't think any coach that we bring in here next year is going to win games next year.
Why not?
Have you seen the schedule?
No.
It's brutal.
It's at Utah. Who else?
Our SEC schedule.
Alabama? They back on?
Georgia's back on. I know that.
I know they're going back to Texas. People are mad about that.
It's a brutal schedule next year. I think it'll be a tall task for anyone to win.
Concur.
Stat sent me a pumpkin pie recipe. Thank you, Stat.
Real quick, Christian, over/under wins the Buzz team for our countdown to kickoff.
What were we this past year? I don't even remember. I think we were more realistic.
13-0.
We had a lot of people dodge.
It's like they only played 12 games, guys.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people just didn't pick.
Yeah.
I said
next year it's got to be.
Who did I have? I can't remember.
Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah. I just said, hey, anything's possible. I wasn't going to pick them to beat them. But
I don't remember who I had.
I got
it was
mine
Missouri.
Right. Yeah.
And I left it open because I was just like, let's hope,
I got mine
right. It was
right.
a dig at Josh.
This person says Hunter Yurchek should be on the horn with Brian Kelly. Pull the FU to the Cajuns and get him on the sideline immediately. Much better coach than any of the four. I'll give you that. Brian Kelly's a better name than any of the four guys they've mentioned to me.
That's true.
I think it's just different down in LSU. Maybe why he wasn't successful there.
It is. Nat Daddy says it's a done deal. Lee Corso.
Joe Biden is OC.
Wow. You guys. I genuinely feel bad for Talon, this person says, and that his experience as a Razorback has gone the way it has. I think he will be fine as far as getting drafted based on athletic ability, but considering the hype around him at the start of the season, it has to be really disappointing. Listen, he could be a really, really good Canadian football quarterback, and I believe that. I'm not joking.
I agree.
Let's hire Houston as the athletic director, John Gruden as the head coach, and Bobby Petrino has 1 year left on his contract as OC. Then let's go win some games and never look back. I don't think the AD job is open. What I was saying is whoever the new coach is will need a couple of years to build a winning program. Saying that it is unfair to Petrino on this season. Yeah, it's going to take a couple of years for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's saying is like you can't hold it against Petrino for not winning this year, since it's going to take a couple years to be able to win.
How many years will it take for this next coach to be bowl eligible?
That should be.
I almost feel like you got to do it in year 2.
100%.
You got to do it in year 2.
Yes. You should probably be able to do it in year 1. What's the non-con? Utah and who else?
Utah, Tulsa. You should be able to beat Tulsa, of course. But we're moving to only 3 non-cons now, remember?
Okay.
You got North Al, Utah, Tulsa, Georgia, LSU, Missouri, South Carolina, Tennessee, Auburn, Texas, Texas A&M, Vandy. Vandy's not going to have Pavia, so maybe they'll
come back to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should be. Listen, they were in all these games.
You can beat South Carolina.
Yeah, you can beat all those teams.
Beat Auburn.
You can beat anybody.
I don't know about all
You can beat anybody. You're not beating Georgia, but you can beat anybody else. This guy says green bean bundles. Would you take a green bean bundle or rather have green bean casserole?
What's a bundle look
Green
like?
bean bundle is you take the green beans and you wrap them in bacon, and then you put like a brown sugar.
I want that.
They're fire.
I want that. You know what I really want is that place we went, and they had those bacon wrap dates.
Yes. Where was that?
I mean,
we went
I know
to.
you don't like to talk.
That's okay. They don't spend money, but I like their owner. He's a good dude. So the pantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, their bacon wrap dates are fire. That's the only place I know that even has them.
So good.
They're so good.
Didn't you say you're gonna try to make those?
Yeah, I think I could do it.
Okay.
Tomash, I need your recipe. Dan Mullen would be a great fit for the Hogs. I would love to have Dan Mullen. I would be over the moon for Dan Mullen.
I think Dan Mullen is better than any of the 4 listed coaches that we've talked about.
I think Petrino, Kelly, and Mullen are all better. They're more proven. I know what I'm going to get. Roast beef. That's a terrible idea.
For Thanksgiving?
As a side? I mean, that's not a
It's
side.
not a side.
Stuffing is a must-have, this person says.
Yeah.
DJ, based off your interviews with high school kids in the state, do you see any of them changing their minds with the new coach?
Yes.
Which ones?
Kane.
Do you want him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy says Matt Jones played receiver for Jacksonville. Matt Jones also played receiver in college some, too.
Yeah.
Taylor Green hasn't caught past 1 in college. And they should have run the Philly. How you not going to run that with him?
That could be a 4th and 2.
He can throw it up for grabs. He's
Yeah.
6'6". What are we doing?
Be a great target out there.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, go ahead. Take me in the break. Clint Stoerner's coming up.
I'll take you into break. Before that, once again, Thanksgiving Day right around the corner, and you may be trying to figure out, what do I do? What do I cook? Good thing about it, my friends over there in Benton off the Congo Road exit Wood Grill Buffet are open on Thanksgiving, and you're trying to save some money, best bang for your buck for that buffet line. Over 200 items on that menu, so they're going to have something for everyone in the family. Thursdays through Saturdays are when they open, but once again, like I said, open for Thanksgiving. So if you're looking to take the family out, you don't want to have to cook or clean the dishes or clean up everybody's mess. That's the way to do it. Head on over there to the Wood Grill Buffet off that Congo Road exit in Benton. Don't forget, too, they got catering options as well. So if you're looking something at the end of the year, planning a party, and you need a lot of food, anywhere from 20 people to 1,000. All right, they can take care of you. All you have to do is hit them up. The smaller orders, they can turn around in one day. Bigger ones, give them a little heads up, and they're going to take care of you. Once again, go visit my friends in Benton off that Congo Road exit, the Wood Grill Buffet.
For over 30 years, Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse has been Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters and the only stop for all your truck parts and accessories. If it goes on a truck, Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse has got it. And that includes upgrading your truck with Vortex spray liners. Tough, durable, proudly made in the USA. Their spray liners can protect your truck for years to come. Call Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse at 501-568-0040 to schedule your spraying. Or stop by 65th and University.
This is Sports Center.
The 49ers beat the Panthers 20-9 on Monday Night Football to improve to 8-4 on the season. Christian McCaffrey had 142 yards from scrimmage and a touchdown in the win. They won in spite of Brock Purdy, who had 3 interceptions. In the 4 games he's played this season, he has 8 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. The next games for the NFL will be a triple header on Thanksgiving. Lions and Packers at noon on Fox, Cowboys versus Chiefs at 3:30 on CBS, then Bengals at Ravens at 7:20 on NBC. And action today will include some midday football as UMass will host Bowling Green at 3:30 on ESPNU. Massachusetts is 0-11 on the season, and then Western Michigan will play Eastern Michigan at 6:30 on ESPN2. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Now through Cyber Monday, spend $24.99 or more at Robert Erwin Jewelers and get your choice of a 55-inch 4K smart TV, a Nintendo Switch Lite, Yeti Road 24 hard cooler, or Apple AirPods Pro 3 in-store or online at rijewelers.com.
It's a tough time. Injured, and it was not your fault. Hurts in the pocketbook, too. Who do you turn to? Don't call a lawyer and find they're out of state or talk with someone at a call center. Call us at the Brad Hendricks Law Firm and talk to a real Arkansas lawyer directly. And remember, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. We'll work hard for you. Have for over 30 years. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm. Tradition, reputation, results.
Willie D's Rock and Roll Piano Bar open every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Cold drinks and dueling pianos. Deep Nightclub downstairs hosts karaoke on Tuesdays and DJ Spin on Friday and Saturday nights. Visit WillieD'sPianoBar.com.
You're back in the zone with Justin Acri and DJ Williams on the Buzz Radio Network.
Really? We're getting stiff-armed by Big Red? Hang on, Bobby Joe. We'll let you do the Quinn Stoerner segment instead. I don't know if Chris Crain car is going to be about that, the big lot, but whatever. I do want to tell you about our friends at UAMS, and if you're having an orthopedic issue of any sort, this is the time of year. Oh, gosh, I was in my girlfriend's attic yesterday.
Oh,
make
what's
up your
going
own,
on up
make
there?
up your own jokes. I was getting all the Christmas stuff down.
Okay.
And I was
Just
like,
now?
well, I'll help you put it in your garage, but it cannot be touched until after Thanksgiving's over. You know this, right? We have rules. There are guidelines, and then there are rules. Anyway, if you pull something or hurt something or slip, I'm like, I'm going to fall off this stupid ladder and break something. If you do, I know the place. Ortho Now. Sports injuries, joint pain, sprained ankle, back pain, Ortho Now. The best in orthopedic care for all ages. Listen, if it ain't moving wet leaves, it may be shoveling snow soon. Jack your body up doing that, especially if your body's not used to it. But don't live in pain. Go get looked at. They're open 8 to 8 Monday through Friday and Saturday 8 until noon at Ortho Now at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. X-rays on site. They'll take good care of you. It's 801 Cottage Drive. Call if you need any more information. But, again, show up. They will handle it. 501-686-TOSH. 501-686-8674. Kaboom.
How many people do you think shovel snow here?
How many do you think?
I bet there's not a lot of people
have
have it.
Yeah. I mean, when it snows. Bobby Joe probably does when it snows. Bobby Joe, you probably shovel your own snow, don't you, buddy?
You're dang right I do. Hey, DJ, just letting you know, as we speak, my wife is right here beside me.
Oh, I'll be careful.
You know, I know it. Every time she just misses them 4:30 watching Denzel on Channel 4 every morning. But listen, y'all talking about Thanksgiving. My favorite thing used to be giblet gravy until 5 years ago. Oh, Uncle Leroy lost his teeth, and we found it floating in the giblet gravy.
Ooh.
And that was it for that. Y'all ever eat giblet gravy?
Now, what is giblet gravy?
Gravy made from giblets.
Well, it looks like crap, but it's pretty good. You pour it over your dressing. But my uncle, he was first in line, and the hell, he lost his false teeth. And one of the little cousins found it floating in the damn gravy. But y'all going to be able to warm up to Lincoln Riley as our new coach?
You think that's who it is, Bobby Joe?
Yes, sir. All my contacts are pointing to that direction. It's either that or, Justin's guy, he said he'd leave the state if he hired. That's Malzahn, so it's one of them two.
I'm going to tell you something.
I mean, I've heard some bad stuff.
You want to know something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's as likely that you will be the next head coach at Arkansas as Lincoln Riley is.
Whoa. Oh, come on, man.
Yes.
Come on, man. You made my wife laugh a little bit. Hey,
I've done it before.
Am I going to be able to hook you up to the Grumpy Rabbit? Am I going to be able to buy your supper again? Didn't I buy it the last time?
I don't remember who bought, but I know we had it. But it was a long time ago. You gotta get DJ to come.
And Ebony's got,
No, we'll be there.
DJ and his wife DJ and his wife and you and your wife.
Girlfriend. Nobody's married over here, Bob, except for Christian.
No, my buddy. My buddy told me you were about ready to get married. You know, our Lone Oak buddy we got.
DJ, you about to get ready to get married?
Who's the Lone Oak buddy?
I don't know how he knows anything
No,
about
I'm
you.
talking about you, Justin.
He doesn't think that. He didn't know anything.
Okay, y'all. Go Hogs. I feel something big coming next year. 8-4, 9-3, maybe.
Wow. Put some ice on it, Bobby Joe.
I know it.
See you, bro.
All right.
Psycho. Oh, I think I paid for Bobby Joe's dinner last time, actually, now that I think about it.
The Grumpy Rabbit. Keep hearing good things about it.
It's a good spot. All right, let's go. Here we go. Let's see. What do we have here? All right. From the Guadney Chevrolet live fan feedback, short people suck.
Okay.
That was it?
I don't know what that has. I think maybe he's picking on me. He just hates Taylor Green so much he's coming at me. Why don't you leave me alone? I don't care how many yards you have when you are a turnover machine and you make the worst plays at the worst times. He is the exact same guy he was at Boise, and if you expected him to only throw 5 interceptions this year, you're an idiot and a homer. I thought he'd be better than last year as far as turning the ball over, Alan. I'm sorry. I can assure you of one thing. If I ever see your smug, arrogant ass in public, I will punch you in your face. I don't think that's going to go well for you, Alan, but you feel free to take a crack at it, big fella.
But he said that to you?
That's what he said.
Alan?
Yeah. You go ahead and knock yourself out, Bubba.
Yeah.
From Taylor. This is from Willy.
Yeah.
With so many inexplicable decisions made by Taylor over the course of the past couple months, does there ever come a point in time when we consider the possibility that he's fixing the outcome? I don't think that's probably part of it. Jackson says, Texas game. Why do we play Texas at the end of the year? Or, I'm sorry, at Texas this year and Texas next year. Because they recycled the schedules, and so it'll be at Texas next year than Texas. It doesn't matter. I mean, do you really think it's going to be a different outcome next year?
What do you think about Arch after that game?
I think he's better than we thought he was going to be, and he's probably not as good as he was made out to be initially. But here's the thing about Texas again. Wouldn't you rather play Texas in Fayetteville in year 2 of the new coach than year 1 when he's trying to get his feet wet? I would. I know it seems sucky and it is kind of garbage, but it's going to work out fine, I think, at the end of the day.
It doesn't matter when. Does it?
You can play Texas at Texas A&M. It's still going to be the outcome
Yeah.
it's going to be. But, I mean, this year would have been. I don't know why Clint Stoerner is standing us up, but that's cool. Is it more important to get NIL squared away first or hire a coach first? It feels like a great coach would only be interested if NIL was ready to go, but NIL donors probably won't commit to a number without a great hire. Your thoughts?
I mean, I felt like James Franklin's big selling point was the support he knew he was going to walk into.
I think that's part of it for sure.
I think that's the thing. Like, you get some feelers around for maybe big donors, and they're like, we'll donate if this guy comes.
Well, they say maybe, and that's okay. But at the same time, like, don't you think there's a percentage that's like, hey, I'm not going to support with Pittman there. I think their ceiling is 7 or 8 games.
Yeah, I think so.
That might be. And again, no shade at Coach Pittman. I love him, but I mean, there may be a donor that feels that way. I don't know that you can't go to a donor and go, hey, if I hire A, will you give this much? If I hire B, how do you feel about that? I mean, you can't like let them hire the guy.
Right.
So
they need to support the program, not blindly, but
I feel like
I don't know.
That could happen because Quinn mentioned they had that donors meeting.
Yeah.
They said they have 3 of them a year.
Yeah.
I could definitely see Hunter asking them, who do y'all like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think maybe they list out maybe a bunch of candidates at that meeting, and they get the feeling for how these donors feel about those guys. Maybe. I don't know, though. I'm not even in those meetings.
From the 606, that's in Kentucky. We get Missouri at home 2 years in a row. That makes me feel good.
Ooh. We get them at home next year?
Yeah, apparently so.
Cool.
Is Stoerner okay, Joe says. There were tornadoes around Houston yesterday. I assume he's fine. I think he went to see, I don't know if that was last night or the night before, he went to see our buddy David Adam Burns somewhere. Why don't we think Bobby's got some NIL money in his back pocket already? I don't know.
Why would he?
Utah's on the schedule, huh? So perhaps the Archer kid will get to face the Hogs. Then again, DK, probably not. But he'll be on the roster. Y'all are so funny. It's like, oh, we're going to get same treatment we did with the kid at Western Kentucky. Ty Story is going to get us again. It's like, come on, guys.
First-year head coach. Going to get him fired.
I don't think that. Listen, no offense. I mean, I think he's a great quarterback, but I'm like, if
he's not starting at Utah year one,
if he is,
yeah,
he's way better than I think he is. And I'm not. That's not that I don't think he's really good.
I don't think he's going to Utah expecting to start year one.
I wouldn't think so. DJ, when you talk to your boy, will you ask him?
Sure.
I know you guys are tight.
You text him.
KJ Jackson throwing to Taylon Green. We win. Done. Actually, that's not the worst idea.
Put them both on the field. Is that what you're saying now?
They're both
the
great
KJ
athletes.
Jefferson, Malik Hornsby thing.
I mean, we've been trying to get another option at receiver. Just go ahead and throw Taylon out there. That way, we can knock out him playing on senior night or senior day. How wild would that be?
It'd be pretty wild. All right, I don't know what happened to Clint, but I'm over it. Let's move on.
He should know the route tree.
Should.
Who?
Taylon.
Well, from what I saw, he may not.
Who runs a rub route 2.5 yards downfield where that guy was supposed to be where he pitched that ball forward? That's what I want to know. Because that was it. It didn't go well. I'll tell you what, let's do our top 10 list here while we're just killing time. What do you say?
Let's do it.
We got to do one anyway. It's sponsored. So where is that? Segment opens?
There's on Segment Opens. It's on Sport Cuts.
Look at you.
It's Top 10 Tuesday on the Zone, highlighting a different Top 10 list each week. Presented by the #1 gym, 10 Fitness. Woo-hoo! With 13 locations, they offer affordable, high-quality gyms with expert trainers. Join today, 10 Fitness. Your best life starts here.
And at 10 Fitness, they expect you to re-rack your weights.
Please.
And put a shirt on.
Wait, they're not doing that still, are they?
I haven't seen shirtless guy in a while, but I haven't been downtown in a minute. All right. These are the... Oh, good. I'll give you a little treat into the break because you've been so good today, DJ.
Thank you.
All right, these are the top 10 Thanksgiving sides according to one source. I think they did a poll of like 2,000 people. Number 10 is bread rolls and cornbread. Do you eat cornbread on Thanksgiving?
I eat cornbread anytime it's on the table.
I would eat pizza anytime, too, if it's not from Pizza Hut, but I don't seek it out.
I don't think I have cornbread at Thanksgiving.
I don't either. It's either bread,
rolls,
some kind of
yeah.
bread roll.
Yeah, I do.
How do you feel about a croissant?
For Thanksgiving?
Ah, oui,
I've
they
never
are
seen
light
it.
and fluffy.
I would see. When it's cornbread, then?
Any other day of the year.
I think for a holiday.
I don't eat cornbread on a holiday.
What?
Like regular cornbread or sweet cornbread?
Sweet cornbread. And I don't want it. You can keep it in the cast iron, or you can make it little squares and put it in a little basket for presentation. Come on, man.
Mac and cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
You ever put bacon in your mac and cheese?
Yes. And lobster.
You looked at us crazy.
Lobster.
How often do you eat mac and cheese in a year? Make it at home.
More than y'all.
More than 5?
Oh, yeah.
Once a month?
Maybe.
Are you making mac and cheese?
If I'm cooking, like, let's just say a steak or something, the sides I normally go to are maybe a mashed potato, some type of pasta, which would be mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is your automatic pasta?
No. Like, if I'm doing, like, a sea bass, I would put it, like, on a little thing of angel hair pasta.
That's nice.
You know, something like that.
That's good. Put a little garlic. And
yeah. If I'm doing, like, a steak or something like that, maybe a mac and cheese for a side. Or, like, I present it like an app.
You ever do, like, a marinara pasta, like just a spaghetti on the side of a steak?
No.
Never had those together. No.
When I was a kid, we used to go to this place called Riccelli's in Des Moines, and they served you a little side of pasta with any dish that wasn't pasta.
Wow.
So if you ordered cavatelli, they weren't going to bring you a spaghetti side, but it's a great side for everything.
I wouldn't
think about how a pasta marinara and that steak. I'm telling you, baby.
It's like that.
Kiss. Oh, it's like that.
Okay.
It's like that.
It's like that.
It's like that.
Okay.
I think marinara may go well with almost anything.
It does.
Best marinara sauce?
Don't know.
Mine.
Sonic's, when you get those little cheese sticks.
You can see yourself out the door, sir. Number 8 on this list is pecan pie. That's not a side.
No, it's a dessert.
That's a dessert. They got a couple desserts on here. I'm going to let it go. Mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's got to be there.
I don't make it. I don't eat it. I don't waste my calories on it, but it is good. I love mashed potatoes.
I'm not a mashed potato guy, but it's got to be there.
You think so? Yeah, I think you're right. I'm the same way with stuffing. I'm not wasting any calories on stuffing. I love it. It's great. I'm not eating it. That's me. I know I'm in the minority. I'll probably have a bite. Who am I kidding? My mom used to make this oyster dressing, and it
Ooh.
was good, but
Oyster
it wasn't my
dressing?
jam. Yeah, it had oysters in it.
I don't know about that one. But
Yeah,
Thanksgiving?
Maybe it was a Christmas thing. Might have been a Christmas thing. Turkey is not a side. I think these are just staple dishes. 5 potatoes au gratin. I don't know anybody who does potatoes au gratin on Thanksgiving, but that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. I did some potatoes like that last night. You slice them real thin. My buddy made these the other day, so I recreated them last night. You slice them real thin. You toss them in olive oil, rosemary, garlic, salt, and pepper. Throw them on the sheet. Then you bake them for a while. Then when you turn the heat up, get them a little crispier. But you throw in some cherry tomatoes that you've also tossed in olive oil and garlic. And then you throw a ton of shredded Parmesan cheese over the top. Not grated, shredded. Or shaved, whatever you prefer. But you let it melt down over the top and brown up a little bit. Mwah! And it's so easy. So easy.
You got to send me that.
Yeah. Number 4, glazed ham. Ham or turkey?
Turkey.
Turkey.
I know some people who put ham over.
I do too.
Do you eat turkey on Christmas?
Yes. I think Thanksgiving and Christmas food are the same.
Me too.
I'm not going to argue, but I think for some people, they don't do turkey.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Huh.
Number 3, sweet potato casserole. Number 2, stuffing. And number 1 is pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is the goat of Thanksgiving, right?
I would say pecan pie.
If you could only have turkey or pumpkin pie, what are you doing?
Turkey. Turkey's the goat.
I guess.
As long as it's the dark meat.
See, I like both.
Yeah, you're white meat.
I like both.
You don't discriminate.
I like my meat,
Yeah.
Bicolored.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like both. I'll tell you what, I will say, I think the dark meat makes a better sandwich the next day, but I'd like to blend them.
Yeah, I'll get both. I'm not like just getting one or the other.
If you come to my house and I give you some turkey that I made, my white meat will be moist. But I will tell you this, by the next day, all bets are off. By the time you stick it in and make it like a sandwich and stuff, you're going to have to put some mayo and stuff on there.
You got to hook it up.
But you're going to get it moist originally.
Yeah.
And it's going to be nice.
Okay.
It's like a Little Caesars hot and ready.
I feel bad for people who are like, oh, I never eat white meat because it's so dry. My girlfriend's like that. I'm like, babe, you have not had my turkey then.
Is deviled eggs aside?
That should be on the list. That, for a lot of people, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I don't think it's exclusive because we eat deviled eggs in July.
Yeah.
For 4th of July.
Yeah.
But deviled eggs, I think,
You
are
gotta have 'em
mandatory.
You got to have them on the table.
You got to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Our
to.
family has them.
Okay.
Yeah, love them. All right, well, we're already on a tight schedule because of our week and having 2 days. And Clint's screwing us. Ethan's right. You know what? My mom did make this too. Cornbread dressing. Not cornbread specific, but cornbread dressing. Dressing made out of cornbread.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
I've
the
seen
bomb.
Who made that?
Ethan said that. He
Dang.
also said you're dumb. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
dang it.
He picks on you a lot, though. I'm just kidding. He loves
Dang,
you.
if his mom makes good cornbread dressing, let me get some.
Yep, Denise said the same thing. Okay. Y'all got it going on.
What? Cornbread dressing?
Yeah, cornbread dressing. Mm-hmm. I forgot about that. That's a good one. I've been sleeping on that for too long.
Let's head in. I'll tell you a spot that could potentially have some good cornbread dressing. Once again, I'll tell you again, just in case you missed it a second ago, my friends over there in Benton, Wood Grill Buffet. I want to just hammer this one home because I know a lot of people are still rushing to figure out exactly what to do. I got Ebony text me right now what we need to get from the store. If you don't have time for all that and you're busy and your schedule's just too much and you got a lot of mouths to feed, buffet is the way to go. But you want to go somewhere place that is open. Wood Grill Buffet is going to be open for Thanksgiving. So if you want to head out there and make it easy for you, but not sacrifice on how good the meal is going to be, they're going to take care of you. And I always talk about the catering options, but also to end-of-the-year events. You know, football seasons are starting to wrap up for a lot of people. They really do a good job of helping out a lot of folks over there in Saline County as far as football teams are concerned. So if you're looking for a place to host the end-of-the-year banquet, they got great rooms for it. And the food taken care of, obviously, with so many different options on that menu. So you're looking for a spot to spend the holidays or at least get some good food for the holidays. The Wood Grill Buffet off that Congo Road, Benton, is your place to go.
Pimp Daddy says, on the live fan feedback from our friends at Guadney Chevrolet, how painful would it be for Petrino to become the head coach at LSU and then watch them win 2 national championships over the next 10 years? I'm not sure of many things in this world. I'm really not. But I'm quite positive that Bobby Petrino is not going to be the next head coach at LSU.
Where do you think he will be the next head coach?
I hope he's at Arkansas.
If
as
not
the OC.
Arkansas.
It's a great question. What's an opening that makes sense?
For him?
Yeah. One of these.
Maybe Missouri coming up.
Why has Missouri got an opening?
Eli's been rumored that he may take something.
What about one of these? What about one of these group of 6 or 5 coaches that leave? What about North Texas or one of these other schools? You think they'd hire another young guy?
Yeah.
You saying where do you think he's going to be the next head coach, or where is his next job?
I think that's a better question, probably. But do you think he'd be a coordinator or a head coach next?
Head coach.
Okay, well, you guys fight it out.
For the next couple of months, I've decided to start signing my name, Craig Genesis O'Neill. Why? Because Genesis of Conway has their big signature event going on now. You visit and pick out your Genesis, GV70, GV80, or G70, and the greatest car you've ever been in will be yours for 1.99% interest for 60 months. Then it's your signature that proves what they say. Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today.
Football fans, get to Brewski's Pub and Grub, downtown Little Rock and North Little Rock. Brewski's is your ultimate game day headquarters. The Brewski-tron is bigger than life, TVs cover every single wall, and the game sound is always on. Plus, happy hour till 7 Monday through Friday with drink specials every single day. Fuel up with Brewski's famous smash burgers, wings and 11 sauces, sandwiches, and more. Catch every single NFL game on Sunday at Brewski's. Brewski's Pub and Grub, your home for football all season long.
For over 20 years, the hottest night spot in Little Rock has been Willy D's Rock and Roll Piano Bar in the River Market. Open every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with cold drinks and a world-class dueling piano show. Deep Ultra Nightclub downstairs hosts karaoke on Tuesdays, and DJs spin on Friday and Saturday nights for a fun dance club option on the weekend. Visit WillyD'sPianoBar.com to make a reservation and learn more.
Willy D's dueling pianos. Come and get your Willy on.
Hey, it's David Basil from my good friends at Bath Fitter. I've been working with Bath Fitter for over a decade now. They're a family-owned business that's been around for over 40 years. They are the pioneers of the acrylic bath industry. Bath Fitter offers a one-of-a-kind remodeling process that's easy and stress-free. They offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers, and with their seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you can refresh your shower space in no time. They can even convert your existing bath into a shower. Check them out online at bathfitterlittlerock.com and tell them Basil sent you.
We got the big deals at the Big Lot.
Terry, I hear the Big Lot is going big-time Ram.
That's right, Steve. Ram Bighorns, well-equipped and not stripped, starting at just $44,900. New HD Ram starting at $45,900, and America's workhorse, the HD Diesel, as low as $54,900.
The most powerful pickup on the planet for $54,900.
The big deals are at the Big Lot. Chris Crain, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Benton, or go to chriscraincars.com.
The Big Lot Benton.
Tuesday, Rick Schaefer and I have an interesting show planned for you. Neil Atkinson from Bet Saracen, QB Time with Landon Leach, Hogsports.com's Trey Biddy, thanks to Chris Crain Hyundai and Genesis of Conway, and Kevin Hoop Scoop McPherson from Hogville.net. See you Tuesday on 103.7 The Buzz.
If you're loving what you hear on The Zone, you should try our video stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter. Now let's get back into The Zone.
You should have thought about it before you put that car in drive. I guess your head was crowded. I was the last thing on your mind. The tables turning more and more. Never been more turned off before. Look who keeps knocking at my door. Now it's too late, my baby. Sign the dotted line, it's draining. You got nothing, I got everything. The melody, the strings, the money in the dream. You're never gonna ever get the best of me. You're always gonna be upset.
Did you see what Lane Kiffin said yesterday?
No. Tell us, please.
He basically said, and I'm paraphrasing, that kids are not bothered by distractions like coaching searches or coaches being connected to other jobs while they're somewhere else. He said that kids are different today, and that doesn't bother them.
Disagree.
That is bizarre, isn't it? What are we doing? Anyway, since we got some time to kill, here's a couple of things. about coaches saying crazy things and a broadcaster. These are fun, yeah?
Said something crazy.
Not Bobby Hurley. Dan Hurley. Dan Hurley.
Bobby Hurley got a win last night for Arizona State.
It's
over
listed
Texas.
as Bobby. Just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know you know better. Anyway, Dan Hurley. I made a mistake today. I made a lot of them. Anyway, Dan Hurley was talking after his game yesterday, and they were asking about Thanksgiving plans because they have a game, I think, on Friday, Christian, maybe?
Yes.
So here's his response. Dan Hurley, okay, I used to really like Dan Hurley, and obviously he's a great coach. They won national championships and all that. But he's become, like, almost a caricature of himself. Is that fair to say? Like, he's just – now it's like he's doing everything for effect.
Yes.
He's just over the top just to do it, and he's also – he was such a jerk last year when they had a bad
pompous.
year. Yeah. It's just not likable. He's not. His brother was never likable. He's not likable either now. I'm starting to hate Dan Hurley. I hope UConn loses the rest of their games. Anyway, this was his take on Thanksgiving.
Have a great Thanksgiving to everyone out there. We're going to celebrate our Thanksgiving on Wednesday as a team. We're going to eat what's in the turkey, Bobby? No. What makes people sleepy? Tryptophan. So we're not going to eat tryptophan on Thursday and be sluggish on Friday. So we're going to eat the tryptophan, the turkey and everything on Wednesday, so that all the tryptophan is out of our system by the time we get to MSG.
I'd be more worried about the MSG in my food than the tryptophan. I don't think it makes you sleepy for an extended period of time.
What's tryptophan?
It's a hormone that's in turkey that makes you sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a great Seinfeld episode about it.
Okay.
Yeah. They were talking about tryptophan. And this girl passed out, and they played with her toys. She had all these vintage toys that were worth a lot of money, and she had this toy collection. And Jerry really wanted to play with them, and she's like, no, they're worth a lot of money.
Are you talking about all turkey?
And then she passed out.
No.
And she's like, I can't believe you did that. And he's like, who drinks an entire box of wine? Anyway, it wasn't just the tryptophan.
All turkey?
Yes, turkey.
Yes, all turkey.
Has tryptophan in it.
Yeah, see if you get sleepy after you eat a bunch of turkey.
Turkey sandwiches?
Turkey sandwich make me sleepy.
So if you eat a turkey sandwich for lunch, it's probably not a good idea if you got a long day?
I think you'll be all right.
I think you can operate heavy equipment.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
My turkey usually is backed up by a glass of Pinot Noir, so I probably should not be. But anyway. All right, yesterday also there's all these games going on. This is in Vegas. They got this Vegas tournament going on. Iowa State played yesterday in it.
Okay.
They beat St. John's. They
Good win.
By the way, how long has Rick Pitino been dead?
Rick Pitino, he's been dead roughly 4 or 5 years.
When he is in his casket, he's got to look better than he does today. He looks so, but again, he's up there. He's been through a lot. He's up there, and
I think he's got the most wins of any.
You said when did Rick Pitino what?
When did he die? He's still
looking
coaching at
pretty
St.
old
John's.
up there.
Oh,
You should look at. He looks like a corpse. He looks like a
Okay.
walking. I hate to be a jerk.
He does.
I'm being a jerk, but
You are.
I'm terrible. I'm embarrassed that I'm saying this. But he looks like a walking corpse.
You're saying the embalmer is going to do him some favors.
I don't even think they're going to have to. I think they're just going to throw him in the box and go, here we go, we're done.
Our work here's finished.
Anyway, Iowa State beat St. John's yesterday. They lost Taman Lipsey, though. I think he's got a growing, as Pat Bradley used to say. I think he's got a growing injury. He may not play today.
You'll be
Anyway,
right.
Iowa State's playing Creighton.
Yeah.
And I hope all the calls go the way of Creighton because I don't want their guy getting upset. You guys accuse me sometimes of getting too wound up. You're like, gee, Justin, drink a cup of decaf. You're going to have a heart attack. I'm not going to have a heart attack. I'm a psycho. I can't help it. I'm passionate. This guy's passionate, too. I can relate to this guy. I have gone off about officials before, but I don't think I've ever done this. DJ, you're going to love this. Lock in.
Carr into the paint, missed the dunk, and a fucking foul. What are you talking about? That was 2 seconds after the play ended. Carr driving. He's outside the circle. He's outside the circle and he's set. He was outside the circle and he was set. Brett Smith blew it. He was outside the restricted area. He was straight up and down. He was set like the statue sitting out in front of New York, and they called that. That's an absolutely horse crap call. In a game that's been played out like this. Unbelievable bailout call by an incompetent referee. And ball don't lie.
He missed the free throw.
That's amazing. What was that? So I can look that up.
Creighton and who were they playing, Christian?
Baylor.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good call.
It wasn't a good call, but I will say this. When you graze a guy on your way to the basket, you typically get the call. If you run him over, he just clipped his shoulder. It should have been a no call is what it should have been.
Yeah, I agree.
The guy went crashing the court, so they called the foul, but it should have been a no call. But that's typically the way it goes on that one.
Black Friday at Guatney Chevrolet is a 2-day blowout this Friday and Saturday, and these are the best deals of the year. Get over $16,000 off Silverado crew cabs. Yes, over $16,000 off. Buy any new Chevy and get a $250 gift card. Plus, take a shot at the Bago board for a chance to win another $250. And you can drive home today with no payments until March. 2 days, huge savings. Don't miss the Black Friday blowout at Guatney Chevrolet in Jacksonville. Chevrolet, together let's drive. With approved credit, restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Mickey Hennard for Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy. We've been selling and servicing Kubota equipment since 1991. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, we pride ourselves in an honest sales experience and unmatched service after the sale. We carry Kubota tractors, mowers, construction, and hay equipment. If you allow us to be your Kubota dealer of choice, we promise not to let you down. Come see us on Main Street in Searcy. Hennard Foothills Equipment, we're your hometown Kubota dealer no matter where you live.
Join David and Roger as they bring morning mayhem to Fletcher Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood next Wednesday and go over the river and through the woods in a new...
This is Chuck Barrett inviting you to listen to me call the Hogs on 103.7 The Buzz. KABZ Little Rock.
Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
Little Rock police officers took time out of their day on Monday to help the community in a unique way. Since students are out of school this week for Thanksgiving, school resource officers came to the Ronald McDonald House to serve meals. LRPD says they hope this will create a stronger connection with the people they serve and protect. And the city of Little Rock is dealing with some drains flooding due to all the leaves on the ground. The rain is picking up leaves and they collect in storm drains, which can impact storm water systems, water quality, and your home. Little Rock has 6 street sweepers taking requests to clean out specific areas, but city officials say you can help prevent flooding as well. Instead of blowing leaves out in the street, bag them, and the city will pick them up once a week. And the City Public Works Department say that you can call 311 if your street drains start clogging. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It's going to be a cloudy, misty day, maybe still some isolated showers. It'll be a little warmer, too. We'll get up to 66 in Little Rock. Tonight, though, behind a cold front, it will clear out, mostly clear, a little colder, down to 44 overnight. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The one thing getting cheaper this season is 10 Fitness. In a world where everything costs more, 10 Fitness is rolling back to 2015 pricing. 10 cents down, $10 a month, while expenses pile up. Invest in the one thing that pays you back, your health. Plus, with your membership, get a $25 gift card to celebrate. The newest 10 Fitness is now open in Midtown. Stop by on Cantrell in the old Steinmart location. 10 Fitness. Turn back the clock on gym prices.
If a Lenovo computer for your business is on your holiday list, don't shop around. Just go directly to the source, Lenovo.com. You'll find exclusive deals on the PCs you want for your business, like the ThinkPad X9 14 Aura Edition and Yoga 7i 2-in-1. So avoid all that shopping chaos and price comparing, and just go directly to the source, Lenovo.com, where PCs are up to 50% off. That's Lenovo.com.
Lenovo. With Progressive, you can reach customer service in the way that's easiest for you, by phone, app, or online. We know it would be great if we just magically appeared, but that's more of a genie thing, and we do insurance. But with us, you'd be like, well, it wasn't a genie, but it was great customer service, so that's nice. And sure, you probably would still like the whole 3 wishes thing, so if you meet a genie, you should definitely ask. But when you need us, contact Progressive by phone, app, or online. Just no genies. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Thanksgiving is almost here, which means it's time to start thinking about your holiday plans. This year, save time along with the worry and hassle, and let the team at Edwards Food Giant do it for you. Their turkey dinner includes the turkey, as well as their signature cornbread dressing, giblet gravy, cranberry sauce, and dinner rolls. All fully cooked, homemade, and ready for you to heat and serve to your family. If that's not enough, their deluxe turkey dinner also includes sweet potato casserole, green beans, and apple pie. Now that's what I call a Thanksgiving spread. Click on edwardsfoodgiant.com to view their full menus and find out how to order your dinner.
Hi, I'm Nathan Schulman with Schulman Theaters, and I'm excited to invite you to the grand opening of our newest location, Film Alley Breckenridge. Now open, and we've built something special for you and your family. A place where you can watch the latest movies, bowl with friends, let the kids loose in the arcade, and enjoy great food and cocktails, all under one roof. It's more than just a theater, it's a place to make memories. Find out more by visiting us at breckenridge.filmalley.net. From our family to yours, welcome to Film Alley Breckenridge.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Severe from Vicks.
Sinex Severe nasal spray.
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Severe instantly relieves nasal congestion and works 6 times faster than nasal decongestant tablets. The 12 hours of relief allow you to get back to the moments that matter without congestion.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it.
Try Sinex Severe from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's the final days of our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
College football is all about finding that next generation of stars, fresh talent, big plays, new energy every season. That's the same approach behind Flight by Yuengling. It's brewed by the oldest brewery in America, but built for today. Just 2.6 carbs and 95 calories with real beer flavor that keeps up from kickoff to the postgame recap. So whether you're tailgating or celebrating a big win, make Flight your go-to. Flight by Yuengling, the next generation of light beer. DG Yuengling and Son, Pottsville, PA.
You're in the zone, coming to you live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort. Now, here's Justin Acri and DJ Williams on the Buzz Radio Network.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. Feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities, given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church.
All right, welcome back in. If you were on the roadways out there during that break and somebody was acting a fool and it put you in a tough spot, you may need a personal injury attorney, and I got the perfect people for you. We got LeVar Law, Alan LeVar and his crew, 20 years of experience. Like I said, they send out millions to their clients in settlements. Now, once again, you're doing your part, all right, and you're in a tough spot, and their job is to hold the other drivers accountable to make sure that you don't have to worry about that. Put it all on them. They'll take care of it. You just worry about the things you need to worry about, and they're going to make sure you're taken care of in the back end of things. So once again, if you need them, they got multiple locations all across the state. Doesn't matter if it's car accident, truck accident, bike, any type of accident, you need a personal injury attorney. They got you covered. Yes, even a dog bite. All you have to do to learn more information is head to LeVarLaw.com.
All right, it is 12:08, and we got Susan. We're going to talk to Clint Stoerner at 12:30 because he had to adjust. So there you go. If you want to join us today, you can at 501-661-1037. Arkansas. What did you do? I'll look up and, rough. Missouri, they're going to play it Saturday. It's coming up. Looking forward to it. What time does this game kick off?
2:30.
Okay. You can hear it on the buzz. We'll be starting our coverage at 2:30. 10:30. Thanks. It's 4 hours. I don't do math. Where's it being televised? CBS?
Good question.
Yeah.
SEC Network.
Oh, it's SEC Network?
Just want to check. I just saw it on the top of the page here. Thanks. Dave Neal. Fozzie Whitaker on the call.
Fozzie Bear?
I do want to congratulate Mike Washington. He's at 1,020 yards now in his season. 6.5 yards carry. Been trying to run Mike down. Haven't been able to find him, but we will get him on hopefully before the end of the week. If not, we'll talk to him next week.
Pretty elusive.
Recap. He is that. Well, listen, a guy from Texas found him the other day and did not have a good experience.
He ain't afraid to run somebody over.
DJ, that was a nice truck job.
He buried that guy.
Woo! That dude's like a preseason all-conference guy, too. Not like a preseason all-conference guy either.
Same arm, same shoulder, same leg, contact, run through a guy, keep moving.
Buried.
I like the you can hear him saying after his touchdown, saying, yeah, I'm like that.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it.
I thought he said you like that.
No, he said, I'm like that.
Mm-hmm. I liked it. And he may be like that.
Who said you like it?
That was Kirk Cousins. When he was a commander.
Yeah.
Or was he a Redskin? Was he there during the crossover?
Redskin.
Okay, there you go.
Today's entertainment report is brought to you by Bell & Sword Gentlemen's Clothing in Conway. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram or stop by Bell & Sword's new and larger location at 1011 Oak Street.
I want to tell Coach Kelly that if he comes in tomorrow, we're going to be at Gwatney, but also got a good What the Hell segment for you. Dave Grohl's in the news today. Dave Grohl and Gibson, that's the guitar company, have launched the DG335 limited edition Alpine White signature guitar. That sounds like a play call. DJ.
Say that again.
All right, we're going to run the DG335 limited edition Alpine White signature guitar on 3. Ready, break.
It does sound like a play call.
They're capped at 50 units, and they're priced at $11,999. Doesn't seem like that much, really, in the big scheme of things. Modeled after Grohl's own Alpine White, used in Foo Fighters shows since 2021. The guitar combines ES335 and Trini Lopez design elements. Anyway, if you're one of the lucky people to get 50 units, have fun with it. Question of the day for tomorrow, maybe, Christian. Who has the better pumpkin pie from the Super Club, Costco or Sam's? Or is there a definitive difference?
I would not know the answer to this question.
I wouldn't either. I used to be a Costco member. I am no longer.
I am a Costco member.
I am a Sam's member. I'll pick one up today. You bring one, and we'll eat them tomorrow.
I think Darrell is a member of both.
I used to, but I'm not rich, so I
Darrell is.
Can't afford. If you're dating someone,
and they have a membership,
that's a good deal. Anyway, they kind of lay out the deals here. Nutritional differences, it says, both have 12 servings. Costco, $3.20 per serving, 50 less than the $3.70 from Sam's Club. So if you're looking to save a few calories. It's Thanksgiving, though.
Yeah,
who cares,
right?
About
that?
Yeah, I'd like to do a blind taste test. DJ, do you ice skate? You're a good athlete. You should be good. Yeah. Not everybody can do it.
Can't ice skate?
I've only ice skated once.
Yeah, you don't have to be a good athlete, but I'm saying for you, since you are, I would assume you're good.
Aren't you a rollerblader? I mean, it's
I do like blades.
Same thing.
I have a very low center of gravity, as you know. I never got that far off the ground. So, yeah, skating, no big deal. Anyway. The rink at Lakewood is opening this weekend. It is some kind of polymer synthetic ice rink deal. I don't know how it skates, but they're doing it.
Here?
Yes, in North Little Rock.
Oh.
In Lakewood. Some guy, he's the property owner's executive director. His name is Evan Blake. There's a story about it in the Democrat Gazette. The Lakewood rink comes from Riverwoods, Illinois-based Ice Rink Rentals.
It's a rental?
Made of synthetic ice created from a polymer material. I'd like to know how well you can skate on it. I wonder if it's similar, exactly the same, or completely different than ice. But we're going to go.
I did.
I'd like for it to be a little cooler.
The ice skating thing in New York.
Mm-hmm. Oh, at Rockefeller Plaza?
So overrated.
That's cool. Well, I mean, it
I'm
looks
sorry.
cool.
Pardon me?
The process
Of actually doing it?
Getting there with the lines and the things they give you. It's cold.
What do they
Sometimes
give you?
they give you the blades that are wet from people who used them before.
You don't have your own ice skates?
I didn't carry them with me.
Well, that's your bad, sir.
On that
You
trip.
can't check them on. You have to.
No.
You have to. I mean, you can't carry them on. You have to
People
check
just
'em.
want it for the picture, you know.
I would love to do that.
Now they do have some people who do bring their own skates, and they're out there doing triple axle. Maybe not a triple, double.
Double?
Yeah.
Axle? Any
Yeah.
axle's fine.
Yeah.
Axle F's great. I can't do that, but I can skate forwards. Fine.
Can you come to a stop like a?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose I can. I haven't done it in a long time.
Or you use the wall.
No. Come on. We used to have a pond behind our house. We lived out just outside of the city limits, and my stepdad wanted to have a pond, so he got a pond dug.
Okay.
And then it would freeze over in the wintertime. We'd skate on it. It was never this ice was not smooth, but it was a good way to learn.
Yeah.
Anyway, skating's pretty
Why
easy.
would it not be smooth?
I don't know, just because I guess it's not, it's not manicured. You know, like it's like a pond, so it like freezes over, so there's a little bit of bumpiness in it. I don't know.
The water is not
The water's not flat.
even.
It is, but like I guess it would I don't know, it would like freeze with little waves in it. I don't know what to tell you. It just wasn't great.
It was instant flash freeze.
It was kind of bumpy.
okay.
I don't know. It was just kind of bumpy, crappy. I don't know. It just
fair.
wasn't great.
What was that moving Blades of Glory that they pulled off?
That's a great one.
Iron Lotus, I believe it was called.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's doing that out there either.
No.
I'm going to go hard pass on this one. You guys tell me what you think. I think there are certain things that just have to be homemade. Heinz has come up with home-style turkey gravy in a squeeze bottle.
Ooh.
No, we just talked about that last week. You can't get
As
gravy
for a joke.
in a bottle.
Yeah, we're talking
According
about
to
it.
polling, 94% of Americans make Thanksgiving leftover sandwiches, and nearly half agree the gravy is the must-have ingredient. I don't put gravy on my turkey sandwiches.
Big mayonnaise, mustard.
Same. Heinz is giving consumers the ability to create whatever leftover sandwich they can conceive of. While Heinz gravy has always been a fan favorite on the Thanksgiving table, we decided to focus our attention on the day after ritual, so they put it into basically a condiment bottle. Yeah, I'm on a hard pass on that one. All right, you guys tell me what you think happened here. Tara Reid in the news. Taken to a hospital early Sunday morning after claiming that someone drugged her drink at a Chicago area hotel. Okay. But wait, there's more. Reid tells TMZ she checked into her room late Saturday night, then went to the hotel bar for a drink before stepping outside to smoke. She encountered YouTubers in the lobby, with one joining her outside.
Which YouTubers?
I don't know. When she returned to the bar, she found her drink. It was covered with a napkin that she says she didn't place there. After removing the napkin and drinking from the glass,
Okay.
Come on.
she says she lost consciousness and woke up in the hospital. Video obtained by TMZ shows her on a stretcher being transported by paramedics. A witness reported that before paramedics arrived, Reid was screaming, "You don't know who I am? I am famous. I'm an actress."
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
She insists she consumed only one drink that evening, but has not yet filed a police report. If you leave your drink, and I don't care if you're a male or a female, and you come back and your drink in any significant way looks different than it did when you left, are you finishing that drink? I most certainly am not. I don't care if this is a fancy hotel and the cocktails are $25 a piece, Tara Reid. That's a pretty dumb move. That's on you. Now, if somebody drugged you, I don't want to blame the victim, but still, that's pretty stupid on your part.
Kind of had it coming.
Take it easy. Isn't that crazy, though? Tara Reid. Okay. Here we go. You guys want to do the thing? Oh, there's Susan. Oh, and then she's gone.
She's recalling.
Okay. Let's do birthdays real quick at 501-661-1037. We're going to give away Razorback tickets. I probably should have put this on the Twitter tease, but Arkansas and
Missouri. Let me look at some.
In some ways, mentally, the season's already over for me. Isn't that sad? JoJo just dropped on us. JoJo doesn't want any birthday time? 501-661-1037. 501-661-1037. Come on with it. Oh, they're all ringing it. See, there are some people that want to go to this game, DJ. That makes me happy.
Let me see.
All right, Matt and Fred. Matt, you're going to be with DJ. Fred, you got Christian. Susan, we'll be with you in 1 minute. What do you got?
Wow.
What are you looking at?
Ticket prices
For the Arkansas game?
Yeah.
$7.
You can get
7.
front row, great
25.
seat, $21.
What, where? Front row, what yard line? Or end zone?
35, 40 yard line.
How much?
$30.
Good lord.
Okay.
Or if you need to save, you can get a ticket for $9 at the top.
The very, very
Birthday Trivia in the Zone is brought to you by Brewski's Pub and Grub. Your home for lunch, happy hour, and late night. With locations in Little Rock and North Little Rock. Come get your grub on.
All right, little trivia for you guys today. It's not in the story. Arkansas last year was top 3 states in turkey production. Last year, Arkansas was top 3 in the nation in turkey production. How many turkeys did Arkansas produce last year?
Oh, that's tough.
It is. Would you like to guess?
Yeah.
For a point. Go ahead.
Let's go 8.9 million.
8.9 million turkeys,
That
DJ
seems
says.
aggressive. I'm going to go 3.4.
25 million turkeys.
Yeah.
25 million
Where are they
turkeys.
keeping all these turkeys at?
They don't keep them. They make them and they ship them.
Wow. That's crazy.
Isn't that wild? On this day, this famous former Heisman Trophy winner,
Troy Smith,
went for 273 yards for the Buffalo Bills against the Detroit
O.J. Simpson.
Lions. What do you say?
O.J. Simpson.
What do you say?
I have no idea. O.J. Simpson.
Okay, you're both right. Whatever happened to him? I haven't heard anything
He's
about
kinda
him
fell off
since
the radar.
he retired.
It's really quiet.
He did that one movie, and then I never really heard from him again.
Naked Gun?
Yeah,
he was great in that.
It was really good.
You remember the guys that
Those
swore,
Hertz commercials back in the day were so good.
remember the guys at the gas station that swore I was me and I played it off like I wasn't? Then they started talking bad about me. It was a rough day. You remember that?
Mm-mm.
I do remember this
I was
story.
at the gas station. They said, "You look like that."
Oh, yeah.
I said, "God, whatever happened to that guy?" He said, he didn't pan out. It's just like awful.
On this day, Pat Summerall and John Madden became broadcast teammates for the first time. How many years did they work together in the booth?
They had a really good 34-year run.
They had a really good 17-year run.
22, much closer. Tied at 1 apiece. All right, here we go. This woman's a singer. And
Madonna.
Ariana Grande.
She is married to a singer.
Vince Gill's
Miranda
wife.
Lambert.
I'm trying to think of her name.
Whose wife?
He's not helping you.
Vince Gill's wife.
Yep.
Faith Hill.
No,
Starts with an A.
It's a different one.
Starts with an A.
Does.
Paul Abdul.
Paula Abdul is not married to Vince
Okay,
Gill.
Vince Gill. I know the song.
I just can't think of it.
What is oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank too. What's Faith Hill's husband's name?
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, thank you.
I
Amy.
know the song.
Uh-huh.
Lampere.
All right. When you are a
Lopper.
charity,
Donation.
you write things up so you can get money.
Yeah.
That's called a
Write-off.
A what request? There was a famous general and president for the United States with the same
Half.
last name.
Amy Wilson.
Old Amy Washington.
Amy Eisenhower.
Happy birthday, Amy Grant. She's 65.
Oh, a Grant.
This woman was an actress on a television show that was quite famous. Then she ended
Jennifer
up in some
Aniston.
films. And
What kind of film?
regular
Oh, okay. Regular film?
films.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, ring a bell?
Applegate.
Christina Applegate.
Applegate, Christina Applegate's correct. How old?
Christina Applegate is 49.
47.
54.
Dang.
This guy is a TV personality and actor. He was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And
Matthew
later
Broderick?
on television, you could win his money.
Oh, Ben Stein.
Ben Stein's correct. Christian, how old?
Ben Stein.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Ben Stein is 81.
No, he's 81.
Wow.
This guy, I don't think you'll get it, but he played Turtle on Entourage, and he's been in a couple other films.
I don't know.
Jerry Ferrara.
Oh, boy, look at that. Very nice. Jerry Ferrara. He, I don't know if he was doing the Ozempic, but he lost a ton of weight. He looks good. How's Jerry Ferrara, bud? Turtle.
Yeah, Turtle.
Part of the Entourage.
He's 48.
No.
47.
6. This guy's a Hall of Fame football coach who turned to racing.
Joe Gibbs.
You better get that right. How old is he?
Joe Gibbs is 77.
78.
He's 85. This guy's a former Super Bowl quarterback who did not win, but he was a 6-time Pro Bowler.
Jim Kelly.
He attended the University of Syracuse.
Donovan McNabb.
That's correct, sir. How old's Donovan McNabb today, DJ?
Donovan McNabb is 56.
56, he says.
He's 49.
He is 48.
Oh.
And this guy is a former University of Arkansas receiver.
Jerry's right.
Marcus Monk.
Jerry's right. Wow. You didn't let me guess. Do you know where he is now?
He is Seven Hills.
Sure is. How's it's not a point. How's Jerry's right?
Jerry's right is got to be around
You better
the
get it
same
right.
age as DJ. He's 36.
Dang.
Bingo bango.
I knew that.
Buried you. Yeah. It's also Michael Felder's birthday, so let's give Michael Felder a shout out. I don't know how old he is, so.
I think he's about my age.
Michael?
He's a little older
He's
than
a
me.
little older than you. He's in his 40s.
41.
I don't know how old he is, actually, so we can guess.
Who did I have there?
You had Fred.
Okay.
Frederick. Let's get Susan on to talk about the entertainment. And I was saying this with Zach today on Oaklawn. It's like, thank God they have stuff going on there this weekend because, let's be honest, by about 4:30, 5 o'clock on Thursday, you'll be like, I got to get away from these people. There's a reason I moved out on my own. I can't take it anymore. I got to get away. I need something else to do. Is there a band playing that I just can't miss? Let's hope so, Susan. Let's hope so.
Keys to the Weekend with Susan Erwin Prowse is brought to you by Willy D's. Established in 2003, Willy D's has grown into the premier nightlife venue in the Little Rock River Market. Willy D's. Come and get your Willy on.
Hi, Susan.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing well. We've got one more weekend. We fly home to Arkansas on Monday.
What's on the menu for Thanksgiving in St. Martin?
Well, we have a lot of different bars and restaurants that go ahead and do a traditional holiday or Thanksgiving meal. So there's about 5 or 6 ones I've learned about. The Yacht Club has a really good Thanksgiving dinner, but there's a lot of beach bars and stuff that'll do it.
Okay. What about more locally? Because that's really what matters for us. Let's be real.
I know. I like to share the island stuff, but yes,
We love it.
I can't wait to get back home to Arkansas. What's going on in Arkansas? I mean, I think everybody's starting to put up Christmas trees. We've got the holiday cheer coming in. Of course, Thanksgiving is this week, so I'll share what's going on this week. But I wanted to say, there's so many opportunities to see Christmas lights around Arkansas right now, so I'll share the list of cities that have those going on. But, of course, this is brought to y'all by the Willy D's Dueling Pianos. In the River Market District, we have our dueling piano show. This week, we will not have a show on Thanksgiving, but we do have our show tonight. The piano bar is open, and we have our DJ karaoke downstairs in Deep on Tuesday night. So this weekend, you've got Peyton Collier from Nashville and Amy Elizabeth in from Missouri alongside Mateo and Brad Perkins. So dueling pianos this weekend. So bring your family out to have some fun with us in the River Market. I wanted to ask y'all this question. Some people think we're closed, and we are not closed. We are going to be open until we open in the new location in North Little Rock. So we want to make sure, and I'm going to start running some new ads, kind of just give this last hurrah with Willy D's going on in the River Market until next year. So make sure y'all continue to come out to the River Market. And the Rev Room, tonight you've got Giovanni and the Hired Guns as well as Austin Meade. And then there's a lot of shows going on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Rev Room in the River Market. Over at Sticky's Friday night, they've got Bad Habits. Saturday, the Big Damn Horns. I know you're a big fan of the Big Damn Horns, so over at Sticky's, you've got that going on. I'm going to head over to Hot Springs because the Piccolo Winter Circus just kicked off will be kicking off their circus in Hot Springs this Friday through December 6th. And at Oaklawn on Wednesday night, Roger Scott with the Looney Bin will be doing comedy in Pop's Lounge. Friday and Saturday, the Phrase, the band will be there from 9 to 1 on Friday and Saturday in Pop. I always love the Arlington this time of year, so on Friday and Saturday, Parker Francis Band will be there playing in the Arlington lobby. The Ohio Club, I love John Calvin Brewer will be playing at the Ohio Club on Saturday in Hot Springs. I'll head to Conway. Conway, you've got Midnight South playing on Wednesday at Mally's Entertainment. And then the Cordsmeyers, a duo that's playing on Saturday at Mally's. One city I wanted to shout out this week, I love Eureka Springs this time of year. And up in Eureka Springs, they've got the Nutcracker and Wizards of Winter. There always is some good stuff going on in Eureka Springs around this time of year. On Friday night, Randall Shreve plays at Wanderoo Lodge. So make a trip up to Eureka. And I'm just going to, last but not least, I'm going to list off the cities that have Christmas lights going on in their cities. Running through this season, you've got Blytheville, Mountain Home, Hot Springs, Little Rock, Pine Bluff, Batesville, Jonesboro, Eureka Springs, Sherwood, Conway, Mount Ida, Springdale, Corning, and Benton. So go find your local holiday lights, take your family, check out some live music at entertainersguide.com. You can find all of it.
I like it. Well, enjoy your last week in paradise. We'll look forward to having you back here, and hopefully it won't be too terrible weather-wise when you return.
We'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all so much.
Willie D's is very much open, everybody. Willie D's is very much open. Don't miss your opportunity to go and have a good time. All right, Susan. Thank you.
Thanks.
DJ?
Justin, I tell you, she talked about over there in the Spa City. I just want to brag about Oaklawn just a little bit more. Always a good spot. We talk about it all the time. We need to go more often.
We do.
To tell you the truth.
I agree.
They got some really cool things that lined up for you for any form of entertainment that you might want. So many available options for you. So when it comes to you want a great dining experience, well, they got two restaurants that are just simply amazing. So make sure you check those out. They got the Oak Room and the Bugler for that. Now, when you also talk about some really cool opportunities when it comes to having fun, they got live music, plenty of entertainment, enough to just really run out of things to do over there in Oaklawn. Smoke-free environment, you got to love that. Also, when it comes to the stay, they got the bedrooms that are just super awesome, high thread sheet count, and then you also have incredible views of that nice little track that they have over there as well. So if you're looking for a spot to hang out with and not have to leave the premises at all, I'm telling you, over there at Oaklawn is the place to be. Book a reservation right now at oaklawn.com.
'Cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should. 'Cause it's turkey to eat. So good. That clapping's messing my head up, man. I appreciate it. But I was trying to think of the next line. I'm like, all I hear is clapping. Here we go. Thanks anyways. Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat the turkey at the table. I once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey dap. I eat that turkey, then I take a nap.
10 Fitness brings you Top 10 Tuesdays with The Zone. Each week, Justin and DJ will dive into a different Top 10 list and take your calls. Brought to you by 10 Fitness. Turn back the clock on gym prices.
This is SportsCenter.
Yesterday's college hoops did not disappoint as both top 25 matchups were close. First up, 15th ranked Iowa State took down 14th ranked St. John's 83-82 to remain unbeaten. They were led by Milan Momcilovic, who had 23 points. Then 12th ranked Gonzaga beat 8th ranked Alabama 95-85. The Bulldogs were led by Graham Ike, who had 21 points and 11 rebounds. All four of these teams will be playing again today in the Players Era tournament. Arkansas State beat Jacksonville State 74-63. Christian Harmon led the Red Wolves with 21 points. Their next game will be against North Dakota State on Friday. Today in college basketball, we will once again have games all day. The two biggest will be 17th-ranked Tennessee and 3rd-ranked Houston at 5 on TNT, and 7th-ranked Michigan versus 21st-ranked Auburn at 7:30 on TNT. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We're in the big eating season when temptations are going to come at you from family, friends, and TV ads. Not to worry. You've got an ally in Central Arkansas, the Little Rock Athletic Club or the Little Rock Racquet Club, both offering 50% off the joining fee from now till December 31st. Better to save big than get big. And oh, the variety of exercises you'll enjoy with your Little Rock Athletic Club or Racquet Club. In 2026, people will witness the fitness.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter agents Dan Cook, Monica Reiners, or Brian Kress in North Little Rock today.
You're back in the zone. You want to get into the show but too busy to call? Message us on our live fan feedback or text us on our text line at 501-661-1037.
Stoerner, play action, looking, pumps, throws down the middle, touchdown, Arkansas, oh my!
Clint Stoerner is brought to you by Chris Crain Dodge Jeep Ram, the home of the big lot.
Stoerner throws, caught, Emmanuel Smith breaks the tackle, touchdown, Arkansas!
Visit them at Alcoa Road in Benton or check them out at chriscranecars.com.
Play fake, Stoerner steps out of trouble, wow. To a wide open receiver, it's Cobb towards the end zone, touchdown!
All right, then. Hello, Mr. Stoerner. How are you?
Boys, I'm doing good, man. How you guys doing?
We're good. Somebody sent us a note. I didn't realize this, but they said there was some inclement weather down your way.
There was not today. It was last night. Yeah, there was some rough weather, but it didn't catch us, man. We were all good. It was on the southwest side of Houston. We're on the east side. So
Okay.
It's we're all good, brother. All good.
You've always been an East Side kind of guy. I saw that you were hanging out with our boy David Adam Burns. Was that last night or another time?
No, that was Sunday, man. He was doing a good deed, man. They were raising some money for a foundation that I guess assists in some different stuff with musicians, at some mental health and substance abuse, and giving back to his industry, man. Down at Green Hall in Green, Texas, right outside of New Braunfels, man. And we happened to be in the area, so me and the old brother-in-law slid over there and drank a couple cold beers and listened to a little country music, man. It was a good time.
I love it. All right.
Yes, sir.
I guess we can talk about Arkansas and Missouri, but I'd rather talk about two things. First of all, would you start KJ Jackson or Talon Green on Saturday?
I would start Talon Green. I think there was a time and a place where I could see maybe Bobby making a move, but I think the last game of the season, whether we're talking about for the football program or we're talking about for Bobby Petrino or we're talking about for KJ Jackson or Talon Green, like I just don't see where anybody wins per se by all of a sudden, sticking your chest out and going, hey, we're going to make a change at quarterback. Like I think if it would have been done a month ago to try to save, for Bobby Petrino to try to show something to get the job, or for just, hey man, can we get on a run here and win 3 or 4 games with this different quarterback? And I could have seen it then, but right now I think it would be a petty statement if there's something wrong with him, obviously, but if everybody's healthy, I just don't see what you gain by embarrassing the kid and benching him. And at this point, I don't think the view would be worth the climb, if you know what I mean. I
like that. That's a good saying, actually. I read the medical report on Talon this morning. It said throws too many interceptions. So that's really the only thing that's wrong.
Well, look,
with him.
I mean, I've said it. I mean, look, guys. I've said it from jump. I mean, I know that Bobby recruited him. I know Bobby paid a lot of money for him.
Somebody did.
But when you look at the fit in the system, it's like this system absolutely 100% requires free throws and layups to be made at a high percentage. And if you can't do that, it's going to be tough to compete, especially when you got the defense that we have. So, I thought there was reason for Bobby to be extremely frustrated and maybe, just make a move earlier, several games ago. And maybe not a move that was for good, but just a move to kind of spark a little something. Because the KJ Jackson kid absolutely has the club in his bag when it comes to getting the ball out quick, getting it out accurately. I mean, his release and his mechanically, he is what I think would work really well in Bobby's system. And so, with that said, again, it's a little too late for me to be making those kind of decisions for those reasons at this point. So I love what the kid did. And I thought and he showed he did himself some good, putting some decent film out there, whether it's for Arkansas or for somewhere else. But yeah, I mean, I think that would be a little bit of a petty move at this point, and I'd stick with what you got. I'd go with Taylor Green.
Clint, I'm on the opposite end of this one, only simply because I feel like he earned it, and I think coaches preach day in and day out. You work hard in practice. You study up in the film room. You always prepare like you're going to be the starter. He's checking all those boxes, and then he gets his moment to get out there and show it and earn it, and I think he did that times. And then I would say, too, when you get to the part of I think Coach Petrino, for a while now, it's starting to slowly move in that direction, and it was. I mean, how many times have you heard Coach Petrino not be able to explain something in a press conference when it comes to decision-making from Talon? It's happened more so lately than it ever has. And I think even after that, when you go back and look at that footage on the sideline, a very coincidental time for him to say he has an injury when he made just a off-the-wall mistake and decision that put your team in a bad spot. And I think in those moments, that's when you take it on the chin, be a leader, try to move on to the next play. But he was dealing with some hamstring issues on the sideline, and then Coach Petrino said, all right, I got to move on now. And then it got to a point to where the training staff goes back and tell Coach P, okay, Talon's up, he's ready to go. And he says, nah, we're riding with KJ. And for him to come out and say he doesn't know who the starter is going to be ahead of his last game, I just feel like if you're a coach and you want to approach this game like you got to win it, then you also have to stand on business and not just tell kids something they want to hear to make them work hard trying to get a starting spot and then take it away from them once they've earned it.
Yeah, look, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in any sense of the phrase, and I don't disagree with any part of that, and I won't be disappointed if KJ Jackson were named the starter. I would totally understand it. I just, for me personally, it's one of those that I look at and there's a lot more damage can be done than good, especially at this point. I mean, it was obvious, I think, a year ago when receivers were exiting the program because distributing the football was obviously going to be a problem. That was the time to make the big bold move or to make the change. Right now, for me, I won't be mad at it. I'll thoroughly enjoy it. I'll respect the decision, to be completely honest with you, for all the reasons that you said. But I do wonder of, like, what are we accomplishing by that? If it's winning the game, then yeah, I mean, then he deserves. Petrino has to do what's right by the team, and if he believes that KJ Jackson gives him a better chance to win the game right now, which he obviously did in the second half of the Texas game, then I would be A-okay with it. So I really don't. I can't push back on you at all, DJ. I'll tell you one thing that I am overly appreciative of. Last year, and I cannot remember the game. It was early November, first week of November. That damn belt popped up, and we were down 42-17, and they're dancing on the sideline, and they got the belt, and they got all this and all that. So to start with, I greatly appreciate you pointing that out and you finally being fed up with it. It means a lot to me.
Hey, no problem. It's just a joke.
I tell you,
it's a joke.
And if right now they did start KJ Jackson, one of the main reasons I would be okay with it is because I saw your footage. You pointed it out. I was literally at the game, DJ, and I watched buddy, because I'm going somewhere with all this. I watched a lot of jumping and chest bumping, players to staff, not player to player, player to staff, and then I saw the belt break out. I did not see him wave it off, so I appreciate you pointing that out because it tempered my frustration a bit, and I gained a ton of respect for him as a player. Yep. But I want to know what coaching staff on this planet, and now this is two of them now, Sam Pittman and Bobby Petrino, what coaching staff on this planet allows a guy in team-issued slacks and polo, so he's clearly part of the staff, to run to the players, chest bumping and handing a wrestling belt with total disregard for the scoreboard, total disregard for the situation. I mean, I was embarrassed sitting in that stadium watching that, and that's kind of when it all hit, was like, we got guys over there celebrating and chest bumping, and we're down 3 scores, and we got business to tend to. So I greatly appreciate you pointing that out. My question is, how in the hell do we have somebody on staff that is responsible for that, that's not conscious of the damn score?
The answer is we won't anymore, so that's the good news. Clint Stoerner joining us. We got a tight time here. Clint, what you heard anything on Coaching Search that makes you feel great or that you're excited about?
Well, no, not really. I mean, because there's so much out there right now. But I look at the guys that they're interested in, and I like the Eric Morris cat, and I don't know nothing about him personally. I just like the thought of Arkansas having a system, the air raid system, that's something unique, schematically that creates an advantage, and it's not totally reliant on just getting the best dudes, bigger, faster, stronger guys than everybody that you play. There's a scheme advantage there. There's a tempo that's being used. All the cliche words that everybody used in offensive football, air raid actually uses them to their advantage, and it's how that system has stuck around. And I'm not an air raid stand on top of the mountain and scream air raid, to everybody, but I do like that approach of find me a guy that's committed to a system that has an identity. Find me a guy that can recruit and, let's call it nowadays, identify and pay the right quarterback. And when you look at the kid, the Eric Morris cat out of North Texas, I mean, whether it's Baker Mayfield, Pat Mahomes, John Mateer, the dude that's at North Texas right now is a crazy story. Clearly, he can go get quarterbacks. Clearly, he's got that part. So I kind of, and I'm not focused directly in on him, Justin.
Okay.
I just like that package, right? I like that mindset of, I know what I'm getting, and it's not just Hunter Yurchek rolling the dice on a guy that he's got respect for.
Fair. All right, we got to run, Clint. I appreciate the time. Thanks for squeezing us in, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And tell Mama Hog I'm going to drink a cold one for her on Thursday.
You got it. I will, man. And happy Thanksgiving to you guys, and we'll talk soon.
All right, appreciate it. Clint Stoerner, thank you to Chris Crain and the Big Lot. Chris Crain, Dodge Jeep Ram, the Big Lot. It's good stuff. Appreciate them. All right, we got to hit a break. I want to tell you about some things that are going on in the world that are important, especially if you're having problems, and my friends at UAMS are here. So go see them, 8 to 8, Monday through Friday, Saturday, 8 to noon. It is Ortho Now. Any kind of orthopedic issue, any age person, sprained ankle, back pain, joint pain, sports injury, Ortho Now is here to help. 801 Cottage Drive. By golly, you go see them, and they will get you back up and running, make you feel good. It's inside the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital. I said it before. When you roll up there, you're like, oh, I don't need a whole hospital. I just need like a whole clinic. That's inside there. You're good. Don't freak out. If you got a question, you can call 501-686-TOSH. That's 501-686-8674 for all the answers you need to all your orthopedic questions. And by that, I mean show up over there, and they're going to fix you up. Go see them today, folks. Don't live in pain. It's 12:49. We got What's on Tap coming up next, brought to you by Flyway Brewing.
The Book of Mormon is coming to Little Rock. It's the best musical of this century. The 9-time Tony Award winner is genius, brilliant, phenomenal. The Book of Mormon is the funniest musical of all time. It's the gold standard for comedy that goes further than any other comedy in history. You won't believe how funny it is. You won't believe how much heart it has. And when it's over, you won't believe how much you'll want to see it again. The Book of Mormon, December 5th and 6th at Robinson Center. Tickets at CelebrityAttractions.com.
Looking for your next ride? Come on down to Hubbard Power Sports, your local, family-owned Can-Am and Sea-Doo dealer. We've got the latest and greatest Can-Am ATVs, side-by-sides, and spiders to power your weekend fun. And right now, get up to $3,500 off in rebates, plus in-store discounts, or financing as low as 0.99% on select models. Whether you're hitting the trails, working the land, or cruising in style, we've got what you never even knew you needed. On the road, on the water, or in the trails, we've got the ride for you.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. Calvin Coolidge said, "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence." This came to mind when Toronto Blue Jay Nathan Lucas came up with a game and series on the line at Yankee Stadium. Lucas had toiled away in anonymity and obscurity in the minor leagues for 10 years, but he refused to quit. And when he delivered a 2-run single that sent the Jays to the American League Championship Series, all that persistence paid off. Whatever you're going through, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Stop by a Doublebee's today for a hot, fresh, delicious treat of Chester's chicken or Big Rock pizza in the deli, or one of those homemade breakfast sandwiches, and you can wash it down with the best fountain drink in Arkansas. Doublebee's. It's where you gas it, grab it, and go. That's Doublebee's.
Welcome to Moe's. Everyone knows that coming into Moe's for our Mo Monday special is the best deal in burritos. But what about those other 6 days? Well, let me introduce the new Mo Value Meal. Junior burrito, side of queso, chips, salsa, and a fountain drink for only $9.99. And the best part? It's available all day, every day at Moe's Southwest Grill. Now here's my daughter Andy Kate with a special reminder.
Remember, kids eat free on Sundays. Welcome to Moe's.
Hey, it's David Basil for Luxury Pool and Spa. Can you feel it in the air? Oh, I can. It's hot tub season, and I love my hot tub from Luxury Pool and Spa. You can too. They have Fantasy and Caldera hot tubs in stock and ready for delivery. Luxury Pool and Spa also carries Serona Spa chemicals and frog systems. I use both in my hot tub. You gotta have them. Luxury Pool and Spa also has Pollywood Adirondack outdoor furniture for sitting around your fire pit with family and friends. Live the life of luxury with Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. LuxuryPoolArkansas.com.
You're listening to The Zone with Justin Acri and DJ Williams. You like what you hear? Well, check out our video stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch.
Tomorrow, Eric Watney Chevrolet in Jacksonville. Come by and see us. They have got just mad deals on Silverado crew cab trucks, over $16,000 off. This is a Black Friday deal for the ages, folks. Buy any new Chevy, get a $250 gift card and a bag of toss for a chance at another $250. We'll have to see what the setup is when we get out there, and we'll let you know how difficult it looks. But you're going to get a great deal regardless. Black Friday deals are happening Friday and Saturday only. They're also offering no payments until not December, not January, not February, till March on select vehicles. Yeah, do the math. They've also got used cars starting under $2,000, and if you buy any new Chevy, again, and get a $250 gift card, you get a Bago Toss to add another $250 to it. They just giving money away over there. We're going to have a good time, and if you're looking for a new vehicle or your next vehicle, either or, maybe both, Gwatney Chevrolet's the spot. The James Street exit in Jacksonville. Come by and see us. We are looking forward to having you. We're going to have a great time wrapping up the week, and hopefully we'll have Caleb Wooden on. We're still trying to run down Mike for his last appearance. Maybe we'll get him next week if he can't come on tomorrow. We have a short week, no Thursday, no Friday, but we do have a busy day tomorrow. So I hope you'll tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun from Gwatney Chevrolet in Jacksonville, and all their selection is online at GwatneyChevrolet.com. It is time to find out what is coming up on the old television tonight and the radio station, all of our stations.
What's on tap? Highlighting the biggest sporting events each day is brought to you by Flyway Brewing, with locations in Argenta, Memphis, and Fayetteville. For more info, go to flywaybrewing.com. Fresh beer starts there. Follow the migration.
Got Arkansas women's basketball versus Drake at 5:45 in Nashville. That game is on Baller TV. I do not know what Baller TV is. If you want to watch the Music City Classic, you can subscribe to it. Basketball on all day. Most notable games: 15th ranked Iowa State versus Creighton at 1 on True TV. Got about 6 minutes until then. 14th St. John's and Baylor at 3:30 on True TV. St. John's lost to Iowa State yesterday. Baylor's Cameron Carr has been one of the better players in the country thus far. Transferred from Tennessee that Rick Barnes refused to play, pretty much. But he's averaging like 25 a game. Central Arkansas versus Eastern Illinois at 6:30 on ESPN+. 7th-ranked Michigan and 21st-ranked Auburn at 7:30 on TNT, the most notable college basketball games of the day. On the Buzz Radio Networks, Razorback Live with Chuck Barrett and Bobby Petrino will be at 7 o'clock tonight on 103.7 The Buzz. And then the Wild Side will follow that with Trey Reed and Mark Edrick.
Sounds awesome. I'll be tuned in. There's Wes Moore of our staff. He knows who the next head coach is at Arkansas, but he's not telling.
I don't know.
How are you?
Know. You know the flavor of the day? Have you heard the flavor of the day?
I don't even want to know anymore.
Kellen Moore.
I thought that was a joke.
Saw that as well. I thought it was a joke.
Please. He's busy. He's already got one crappy organization to deal with.
I chuckled, too.
It's ridiculous. Stop it. All right, what do you got?
We got Fernando Carmona right at the top of the show, so he'll be less than 10 minutes away joining us. Then we have Coach Z at 2:10. We'll preview the Duke game with him. Excited to watch that Thanksgiving night.
Very much.
It's a great Thanksgiving day.
It is. Got football day.
Lions early, then Cowboys, Chiefs, and Razorbacks.
North Carolina, Michigan State on Thanksgiving Day also.
Really?
2 5-0 teams.
That's why you got to go to your double boxes, split screen.
Aye.
YouTube TV. That's one of the great things about that.
It is.
Also, we're giving away a pair of tickets to the Arkansas-Missouri game. And we got Buck James, head coach of the Conway Wampus Cats, joining us.
Who do they play?
They are going to Bentonville for the second time this season.
Seems unfair. It's like Arkansas playing at Texas back-to-back years. Okay, well, that sounds like a lot. You got a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy day.
Look forward to it. A few last D3 Auto Sales texts here. DJ asking, shall receive our oldest ask for a grandstand seat to the 26th Arkansas Derby for Christmas. We got him season grandstand tickets to Oaklawn Racing, too. Then we raised the bar and got each other Oaklawn 2026 racing season tickets, including the Arkansas Derby for our anniversary. Well, there you go. Some big horse racing fans. I really hope that what they're doing in North Little Rock doesn't turn into the same thing that the River Market has become. Argenta, I think, has got a real good plan. I'm excited for them. OJ's dead.
Wow.
What?
When did that happen?
Huh?
Orenthal James?
Huh?
Is dead?
That's weird. Hadn't heard that.
George Truly?
Jeez, what a shame. Justin, what is the name of the place that fixes your laptop? I know you brought it up once on the air. Matt. It is called Complete Computing. It's right downtown on 7th Street. They do a really good job.
Not Best Buy.
Do you know that they sent me an email and said, tell us how we did?
Oh, no.
And I have been cooking up all the things to say, and I cannot wait to post it.
I want you to read it.
I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get ChatGPT to help me. But the words I'm going to use, I don't think ChatGPT uses. Anyway.
They gave me a good Can I get a coach poem based off of the conversation we had with Mark May?
It's a song, right? Do we do it to a song?
It's a poem.
Okay.
They wrote me a poem. We can read it tomorrow.
Okay, please do. Let's do it. We'll wrap it up tomorrow well. All right, everybody, have a great afternoon. Stick around for Out of Bounds. Tomorrow we're live at Guadney in Jacksonville. Come by and say hello if you can. DJ will sign that special someone's autograph if you want him to for Thanksgiving. Wouldn't that be great?
Let's do it. Play some Bago?
Bring your turkey out there. We'll sign your turkey.
All right.
And some Bago, yes.
Well, Bass, game's almost over. I hope you got those bets in on the Oaklawn Sports app.
You know, Roger, this Oaklawn Sports betting app might actually make watching games with you bearable.
That's big talk coming from a guy who's about to pick up the tab. But I hear you. With this app, we can bet on all the games this season with so many options.
And after they kick this field goal, it'll be you picking up the tab.
Nah, he's going to miss.
It's good!
That's bad.
Bet all season long with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.